The show. Good morning, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Jim Weller here, and we are alive. We're alive, and we are live on location at the Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And you're invited to come out and join us, okay? In other words, we're here. There's many people here. They've ordered breakfast and got different things to eat and different things going on. Looks like I got wings back here. But anyway, I just want to let you know that if you want to stop down and say hello, we're here. We'll give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwins. You just have to catch my attention or maybe catch Tracy's attention, if you would. But anyway, so if you'd like to come watch the show, everybody's welcome. There's a restaurant here called Chef Fred's Cafe. He's got a $3.99 special today. Short stack with side of bacon, $3.99. $3.99 for a good home-cooked, made-from-scratch breakfast. It's available for you and for everybody, and there's other breakfast specials. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is TV Delmarva. Now, I should have muted the mic before I did that. But anyway, TV Delmarva. I just want to tell you that Colin Walls has been working very hard this week behind the scenes, getting some new equipment hooked up. So if you are a TV Delmarva watcher, viewer, and if you're not, you need to check out TV Delmarva, Channel 14, Delmarva's newest local hot up-and-coming TV station. But you will notice there's been a few outages and some things have not been a little less than perfect this week, but he's working towards a much better picture. And if you have been watching TV Delmarva this week, you'll say, wow, that is a much better picture than they had. So anyway, new equipment has been installed. Hang in there with us. New things to come, new programs, more channels. It's an exciting time. So I just want to let you know that TV Delmarva is a local TV station, Channel 14. What you do is turn your antenna towards Seaford. Rescan your TV. Channel 14 will pop up, and there you got it. Now, if you say, I don't have an over-the-air antenna, well, here's another option. You can go ahead and get yourself a Roku TV or a Roku device. Either one is fine. You also can watch it on your Amazon Fire device. So anyway, many different ways, and it's also available for viewing at tvdelmarva.com. So you got lots of choices, lots of opportunities. So check out TV Delmarva, Channel 14. Like I say, it's right there, brand new equipment being installed. You can't necessarily see the equipment, but you see the results of it, a much better, much sharper, much clearer picture, and it is all there for you. Also, if you own a business and your business is starting to throttle up, everybody seems to have help wanted needs, and you want to possibly help promote the fact that you need some help, or maybe you don't need any help and you just need more customers. TV Delmarva has some really good advertising opportunities, and I tell people every week, I said, however many viewers he's got this week, he'll have more next week, because the station is just steadily growing. So maybe you just want to buy a 30-second commercial. Maybe you want your own 30-minute TV show. It's actually 28 and a half minutes. Maybe you want to make a couple infomercials, 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. Colin has all kinds of opportunities, all kinds of ideas, and you just need to talk to Colin, and he'll get you in touch with one of his people, or he may wait on you himself. But either way, it's TV Delmarva. What is Colin's phone number? Is everybody ready? This is Colin Walls' cell phone number. Don't call him till after 9. He's busy helping produce this show. But his phone number is 302-242-8015. That's 242-8015. You could text him and say, hey, Colin, I'd like to talk about maybe making a 5-minute long or 2-minute long or 30-second long infomercial, TV commercial, or maybe I want my own show. I want to talk about my business, highlight my products, my services, whatever he can do to help you. Colin Walls will do his best. So it's 242-8015. Whether you're a business, an organization, a church, or whatever, if you got something you want to get the word out about, TV Delmarva is there for you. And they have advertising opportunities in all shapes and sizes and different budgets and so on. So let's get behind this movement and support it. Now, what's going on? I want to take the first phone call of the day. I don't even know. Did we get the phones working? Everything good? Okay. So she's like, don't even have to ask me. I got it. If you would like to call and say good morning, we will give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's for free. If you've won in the past week or two, maybe give somebody else a chance. I always say that because we can only take so many phone calls per week, and people call and then they get a busy signal and stuff like that. So I'm trying to give everybody a chance. So if you're out there and you're listening and you're watching, 422-7336. The number's right there on your screen, 422-7336. You want a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's? Call me right now. So today we have an action-packed show. We're sitting here in Laurel Junction. People are eating breakfast. Chef Fred's Cafe has numerous breakfast specials. You can get breakfast, lunch, dinner here 7 days a week. What a great place to eat. He's got pizza. He's got takeouts. He's got subs. He's got everything. We're getting ready to go on the radio. So for my radio audience, good morning, good morning, good morning. Jim Weller here. You are watching and listening to a show called Weller Does Delmarva. I'm wringing my hands because things are not working 100% today. But anyway, I'm working 100%. There's no question. It's not me. But anyway, we're here. We're live at Laurel Junction, and this is a show called Weller Does Delmarva. We do it each and every Saturday morning, and today we're going to be with you till 9 o'clock this morning, and it is our 407th show. And I want to thank all of my advertisers in advance. I talk to them weekly, and they're like, yep, you ran an ad. I got a response. I'm happy. Things are going good. So to all the different people that purchase advertising on this show, thank you very much. All right. You guys ready to roll the collage? We have a collage we're going to play so the TV and Facebook and YouTube audience get to see it. The radio audience will hear it. So this is our collage for the week. Take it away. Here we go.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Jimmy Weller of Weller stops in. Bill O'Brien and a special guest chats about the ALS Association. Pat Campbell White and Gail Dejmal of the Rehoboth Sunrise Rotary Club drop by. TV Delmarva's Colin Wall updates us. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio joins us. Delaware Young Republican Sam Chick visits. We are live from the Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning. So we're here. We're live at the Laurel Junction. That's what it's all about. And that was Cool Bobby B. Bob Bachman has his own doo-wop show on Sirius Radio, Cool Bobby B. And he does the voiceover for us. And we thank you very much, Bob, for that. And what is next? We're going to talk about Luff and Associates real quick. This is a sponsor segment, and this is my accountant. I've dealt with George and his family for years. So George, his son Tyler are both very involved in the business now. There's a whole team of people behind the scenes that are working hard to keep my accounting straight. I got Weller's Utility Trailers, and then I've got JKJ Properties, and then Jim and Denise Weller, and there's a whole lot of bookkeeping going on. And I have other friends that deal with them, so you don't have to own a business to deal with Luff and Associates. It can be a business account, personal account, whatever you need. If you need help with taxes or tax-related questions or issues, they can help you out. Now, another service they provide at at Luff and Associates is Easy Payroll, and it's really easy. We actually used to do our own payroll at Weller's, and a few years back we switched over to the Easy Payroll system with Luff and Associates, and it's been a big help. It's made it so Jenny has other time to focus on other things. So if you own your own business and you've been doing your own payroll and you're like, there's just always a change, there's something new, I don't have time to keep up with it, I want somebody else to help me, Luff and Associates will help you out. You don't even have to deal with them for your accounting work. If you want help with the payroll, they can help you anyway. So it's Luff and Associates in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth. Going to give you one phone number, and it starts with 302-422-9699. That's 422-9699. On the web, it's Luff, which is Luff, CPAs.com. LuffCPAs.com. I've dealt with them for years. I've been very happy. If you need any accounting advice, input, or help with anything, they would be glad to talk to you. Luff and Associates, 422-9699. Did I hear the phone ring? We have a phone call. Caller, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing real good. Who am I talking to?
Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Watkins. How you doing, buddy?
Real good. How are you doing?
Oh, not bad. Well, I plan on going over to Laurel to support Corporal Hecook this morning.
Okay.
At 11 o'clock, but hopefully this rain will hold out.
Oh, it's not going to rain in Sussex County.
Well, let's hope not.
Let's hope not.
I hope a lot of people will come on out and support, the
Big car
cause
show.
and everything. And we will have a few, those signs out there, if people would like to grab them, just want to put that out there. And
I got one right here.
It'd be great to help support it, and I just hope to see a lot of people there.
All right, so Phil, are you bringing a car?
Well, I was going to bring the car, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Just the simple fact is, just in case the rain, I just don't like to take that car out very much to begin with.
All right.
But,
Well then,
my buddies are bringing his Huckster and a few of the Corvettes people and a couple Camaros people I know.
okay.
I was hoping for a better day, but with the clouds and everything, I think it's just best to let her sit in the garage today.
All right. Well, rain or shine, I'm going to be there myself too. You're going to be there, and also Jim and Linda Bosco are going to be hanging out with me. So we're going to be trying to sell some of these signs. It is a fundraiser for the He Cook family, $15 each, and 100% of the proceeds go to them. And I have a goal of 150 signs today is what our goal is to sell. So Linda thought that was a little light, but I think we can do it. So anyway,
well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And I just hope, even if you're not attending the car show, or anything, just come on out and please help-support it.
Right. The whole
just
event.
Drive by and pick up a sign.
Right.
Just throw in a donation.
Yep. The whole event is to raise money for the He Cook family today at Bethel Worship Center. I believe they're right on Route 13 in Laurel. Phil, I'm going to let you go. Is that okay?
That is fine, bud. I appreciate it. Thank
All right.
you.
See you there. Bye-bye.
You too, bud.
Bye. That is correct. We actually have somebody that, yes, we're going to be there. I guess that's the bottom line. All right, we're going to switch to Jimmy Weller. Jimmy Weller is a sales associate at Weller's Utility Trailers. He's my son. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on at Weller's. What's going on at Weller's?
We have a very heated race going on at Weller's.
What kind of a race? A foot race?
So total sales.
Oh,
each
for the week?
Yep. We tally up trailers, sheds, carports, swing sets, and generators.
Okay.
Right now, everybody's at 6.
Really?
So today's going to be a very interesting day.
All right, so you're saying that 6 trailers.
6 total.
6 total between those categories. So each salesperson, you, Chuck, Mike, Rosa, each one of you have sold 6 items.
Yes.
Really? That's pretty
Eager
cool,
to
isn't
see
it?
how this day ends.
Has it ever been that way before?
It's usually close, but I don't think it's ever been this exact.
This close. Okay. So everybody there is going to be working towards, what's the goal? Like, what number would you like to be at?
I'd like to be at 100.
Okay, 100.
Yeah.
You're going to go from 6 to 100?
It's going to be a busy day.
You go from 6 to 100, and I'll give you a $2,000 bonus. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I will
Now,
gladly accept.
let's pick a reasonable goal. So you're saying you, Chuck, Mike, and Rosa have all sold a total of 6 items each.
Yes.
Okay. So what's a reasonable goal? Do you think you can go from 6 to 15, or is that too much?
Around there. I was thinking 6
Around
to 12. I'd like to double.
Like to double. Well, let's do that. If you double it, what would be a good bonus I could? So the first person to sell 12 items, how about we give them $100 cash?
All right. I'm not going to complain.
Not to the customer, to you.
Okay. That works too. Either or. Happy customers, happy salesperson.
Right. Something I heard, we got some dump trailers in and we're selling them already.
Yep. We got probably 8 or 9, and we're down to about 5.
And when did they come in?
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday. So dump trailers are moving down the highway, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are.
People are coming a long way to buy trailers, aren't
They
they?
are.
You know, some of them drive 6 hours to buy a trailer from us. So everybody's welcome. Is that right? You don't have to be from Bridgeville to buy a trailer. Okay.
We accept all states.
All states. All right. So you're open at 8?
We open at 8, closing
And
at 2, or
closing
when the
at
last
2.
customer leaves.
Okay. Can you remind me about that bonus? Because I forgot already.
Yep.
It's a $100 bonus to the sales staff, right?
Sales staff.
Right. So whoever the first to sell 12, right?
Yep.
All right. What else is up, Jimmy? How about your boat? How's the boat
The
going?
boat's amazing.
You took us out the other day. That was nice.
Yep.
Caught a
taking
big fish.
We'll call it that. I think it was about
Fish
the size
tail.
of my hand.
Yeah,
Didn't
fish
even know
tail.
it was there.
Right. Yeah. Is that really a fish
Reeled
or a
it
wave?
in. I'm like, oh, there's
There's
a fish.
Hey, You're doing some DJing now. You got yourself a license to DJ?
Yep, got a state license, so I can pay taxes now.
Oh, there you go. Don't miss that opportunity. All right, and so what do you do? Like, talk about your DJ business. What do you do? What do you bring? What do you do?
Well, what I enjoy and what I specialize in is making mixes.
Now, what's that mean?
So that's just basically one continuous track from start to finish.
Really?
Could
Like
be
how
an
long?
hour,
Could it?
2
Oh,
hours.
okay. Oh,
you
an
never
hour,
really
2
hear a break.
Okay. So you mix this music, and then you play it.
Yep.
You have a special event coming up Monday night.
I do a very special event. My
Right.
niece's graduation party.
Isn't that going to be cool?
That is going to be cool. 4 hours. I'm looking forward to it.
Really? All right. So that's Monday at Fine Day Farms in Lincoln, right?
Yep.
Okay. And how many people are coming?
I have no idea. Hopefully 100.
I think it's like 100. So anyway, it's Ashlyn's graduation party from high school. So she didn't want to deal with it during graduation time, and we kind of picked the day, and we're doing it Monday night, right?
Yep.
All right. Now, so you're going to be mixing music, or it's already mixed?
No, I'm going to be mixing it.
Mixing it.
So,
Okay.
Every about 2 to 3 minutes, I'll be doing something.
Really?
Yep.
And you got speakers and a microphone, and
Yep.
you got these things that spin around and so on. Lights.
Distorting it and
Right.
re-looping it.
Your mom gave you quite a lot of instruction.
Yeah.
No cuss words. What did she
Gonna
say?
try to abide by it.
Right. So it is anyway. It's your mom.
Who's catering?
I don't even know
Chick-fil-A?
who that is. I said to Denise, I said, "Are we using the grill?" She said, "We aren't doing anything except providing the facility." So somebody's
Chick-fil-A.
catering it. Jenny put it all together. It's
She's
going to
good.
be big. She's real good. Jenny's a good girl.
I would like to talk
that's
about
Ashlyn's
swing
mom.
sets.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead, swing sets.
Well, I sold a swing set just yesterday.
Okay. What
Yeah,
kind?
It's more of a jungle gym because there are no swings.
Really?
But the kick is, it's for goats.
Hold on now. Back up. You're saying that we sold, these are Amish-made vinyl swing sets.
Yep.
But this particular one has no swings.
No swings.
So what does it have, like a rock wall?
It's what they call a gangplank, so it's like a ladder but extended. It's about
Okay.
12 foot long,
Okay.
and then there's slides. And I guess these goats slide down slides.
Oh, we have got, where's this go? You don't have to be exact, but what
It's
town?
going in Maryland, Centerville.
Centerville, okay. Yeah, we need to go see this.
All right.
We need
We'll
to do a
make it happen.
Facebook Live, you know what I mean? Wow, and so it's is it a business?
No.
Or is it just a gentleman that
Just a couple that has some
Want-
goats and they
and
want them to be happy.
happy. Be happy. Be fruitful and multiply. All right, be happy. All right, so anyway, how was that experience?
That was great. They were a great couple to work with.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, we sell these swing sets all over. Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, New
Yep.
Jersey, Pennsylvania.
Includes delivery and installation.
Right, they're Amish-made.
Yes.
Very good quality. We've got some out front that people really work them over pretty good. And
Yeah, good for kids or adults.
kids or adults or goats now.
Or goats.
Or goats. They're
Who knows
goat
what's
certified. I can't believe this. So it's got this thing they're going to walk up.
Yep.
And-
It's 2 towers connected, so they're going to walk from one tower to the next and then slide down a slide.
Really? This is great. Don't let me forget about this. I want to go do some video, okay?
Okay.
All right. Jimmy, how do you like people to call you?
Cell phone,
Okay.
302-841-1828.
Oh, that was fast. 302.
841-1828.
Okay.
1828.
Dial it in that order. Is it best? Is it best in that order?
Usually, yeah.
Okay. If not, just ask what's Jimmy Weller's phone number.
Unless it's a leap year.
It's a leap year. What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, this year's a leap year, or 1828 was a leap year?
It only works not in that order if it's a leap year.
Oh, okay. Now you're tripping me up. All right. So
I got
anyway,
a phone call from number 1 once.
did you really?
And 867-5309.
86753. Isn't that a song or something?
It is.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. So you're going to be up there by 8:30.
Yep.
You're going to be selling today,
I'm going to be selling the most.
selling the most, and it's quite a competitive team, isn't it?
It is.
It's a good group, though. In other words,
We like to be friendly with each other, but at the same time, we're competitive.
you'd like to just beat the other person out
With a
So,
smile on our face.
With a smile on their face. All right. All right. Well, there's a $100 bonus on the line. Okay.
All right, I'm going to get it.
All right. See you, Jimmy. Take care.
Yep.
I'll see you Monday. Monday. He's mixing the music for Ashlyn's. Man, Denise gave him the instructions. Like, I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. It was pretty cool. So whatever. Anyway, Chef Fred's Cafe, you heard me talk about it. We're sitting right here in the middle of Chef Fred's Cafe. It's the French fry factory. There's all kinds of food going on. And if you've never had any food from Chef Fred's Cafe, I encourage you to check it out. It's right inside Laurel Junction. But another person that's an intricate part of Laurel Junction, her name is Diane. And she's in charge of everything. She's amazing. She's just absolutely amazing. So anyway, if you want to rent some space here, inside, outside, if you want to just rent a table, you can rent a table for $20 a day. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday. And they got thousands of people out here walking around looking at your stuff. So say you've cleaned out your garage or your closet or whatever, and you want to turn whatever you got into money, just load it up. Get a hold of Diane, rent a table. You actually get 4 tables for $20 for the use of 4. You don't get to keep the tables. That's what people ask me. How can they afford to sell tables for $20? You don't get to keep the tables. You're renting the tables for $20 for one day. You get to rent 4 tables for one money. Give Diane a call. Even if you don't need anything and you really enjoy the show and you've been to Laurel Junction, Diane does a great job running everything and keeping it straight. So I want people to call her and say, good morning, Diane. She would love the interruption right now. She's not doing anything. She's walking around. But anyway, Diane's phone number, 302-841-5864, 841-5864. You're going to need a pad and a pen this morning. We're going to probably give out 20 different phone numbers before the show is over. Now, I got another guest coming up in a few minutes, Bill O'Brien. We're going to talk about an ALS benefit, so you don't want to miss that segment. That'll be before 7:30. After 7:30, who do I got? Pat Campbell White and her friend Gail, or Pat or Gail. I'm not sure who it's going to be. It's picture time, so let me look picture worthy. All right, then. Yes, Linda demands that she be in the picture. All right, so anyway, listen to me. We got a busy morning here. We're sitting here at Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. We're going to talk about Vanderwin's ice cream real quick. Everybody seems to like Vanderwin's ice cream. I haven't met anybody that doesn't like it, and I'm sure there's somebody that doesn't like ice cream. But listen, Vanderwin's is great ice cream. It's a local family, the Vanderwin family. I mean, they're farmers. They're big supporters of our community. They've been around for 60 plus years. I don't even know how long they've been around, to be honest with you, but they do a good job and they serve our community. So they're very helpful. You see their name over here, over there, over everywhere. They're a good family. So it's Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. On the web, it's Vanderwin Farm Creamery.com. Very active on Facebook. Lots of Facebook activity there. If you want to learn about ice cream, you want to look at the ice cream, you want to see what their hours are, check them out on the Facebook. Very socially active there. But they have pints, cups, cones, or quarts. Or you literally can hire their truck to come to an event, okay? So anyway, it's Vanderwin's Ice Cream in Greenwood, in Dewey, Fenwick Island, and Bridgeville, all right? So check them out. And if you ever need a gift card to Vanderwin's, let me know, and I will hook you up, okay? Now, the only other thing before I talk to Bill is I need to, well, I'll do that after I talk to Bill, okay? So we're going to talk to Bill O'Brien right now, and this is a segment about a night of hope with a singer, a famous singer, Jimmy Charles. It's going to be a concert. So, Bill, how you doing?
Good. Doing great this morning.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Where'd you come from?
Milford,
Delaware.
Yes.
Okay. Well, not too bad a ride.
No.
All right. So anyway, we're talking about the ALS Association. You were sharing with me because of COVID, a lot of your fundraising has been off.
Yeah, normally we do a lot of like restaurant fundraisers, bingos, stuff like that. And because of the shutdown, all of our fundraising stopped.
Wow.
The suffering for our patients
Didn't stop. Their needs didn't stop.
Exactly. But all our fundraising for the second half of last year stopped. All the fundraising the first half of this year have stopped.
Okay.
So essentially, we've lost about $100,000 worth of revenue from years past last
Wow.
year, and we're probably going to lose about the same this year. So we're trying to get back going. We got the right person at the right time to get us back going with Jimmy Charles.
Okay.
So we're looking to put on a great show this week.
Okay. So what do we got going on? So we have this concert.
Yes,
That's a fundraiser, so we need to get people to buy some tickets. Even if they're not going to go, they can buy tickets and give them away.
Right. We want them there because we also have a great auction. We have a lot of merchandise coming.
Okay.
We got a lot of signed jerseys. We got Lamar Jackson, Ray Lewis, Aaron Nolan. We got a lot of great sports merchandise coming. We have some trips. There's
Really?
some nice vacations coming.
Like what kind of
Fishing trip.
vacation? Fishing trips?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you can buy a trip. I'm not sure the details where they're going to, but there's a lot of trips that are available.
And these are going to be like a silent auction, live auction?
Yeah, we're bringing in an actual auctioneer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, when is this event?
The event is July 1st. It's actually this coming Thursday. It's
And what time?
It's going to be from 6 to 10. It's
6
going
to
be
10.
at the Southern Bell venue in Delmar.
Where's that at?
Right in the main intersection of town where you got furniture land. You
Oh,
turn left there.
okay.
And it's right down there on the right.
Okay. What was it called?
Beautiful.
Southern Bell.
Southern Bell venues.
How do I get tickets?
The easiest way to go get tickets is go to jimmycharlesmusic.com.
JimmyCharlesMusic.com. All right. And so you can get it there, JimmyCharlesMusic.com.
Yep, and we also have an events page on Facebook, which is A Night of Hope with Jimmy Charles.
All right. How much are tickets? Do you know?
Tickets are $50,
Oh, really?
and that gets you in. Mountain Air provided the chicken.
Oh, so there's food.
Yes, this.
So this is food, music, and a chance to bid.
Yes,
Okay. Is this in the Delaware or Maryland?
it's just on the Maryland side.
Okay. All
so
right.
we have Mountain Air provided the food. We got Mispilling River Brewery that's providing the alcohol for the
Okay.
event. We have. It's going to be the debut event of Kiss My Axe mobile axe.
Oh,
throwing.
yeah. Yep. Have
So-
you seen that?
Yes.
That's going to be pretty cool.
Oh, that's going to be a blast.
Right.
He's got all the lights going on.
Right.
To it.
Yep.
It's
He
gonna
even
be
made
fun.
the axes.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So this is this Thursday night.
This Thursday night.
How about how many people you looking for? 50, 100,
We're
200?
looking to put about 200 people in there.
200 people.
200 in the lower section. We have
Okay.
a VIP section.
Okay.
So if you go to jimmycharlesmusic.com, you want a sponsor. We're still looking for sponsors.
Okay. Okay.
Because with the COVID, like I said, we've lost about $100,000.
Wow.
We need to make up
For that.
Yeah, we
this
do
is
a
a
lot
nice
for
way to do it.
the residents on Delmarva.
Mm-hmm.
So they get their adaptive equipment, they get their wheelchair accessible vans. I mean, there's a lot of loaner programs, counseling, medical. So that's what our walk, which is September 11th at the Rehoboth Beach Bandstand. Ultimately, that is the goal, is to provide for the walk.
Right. In other words, so you
We got the auction, so we're going to have lots of items there. We got the mobile axe throwing, we got food, we got DJ
so the $50
wax.
ticket includes dinner, not drinks.
Yeah, it includes drinks.
Drinks
Yep, Miss Billion.
and food and entertainment for only $50.
Exactly.
And that's actually a donation.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you sponsor, we have a VIP section. They've got a
Really?
beautiful loft up there. So we got a VIP section, so we're looking for sponsors.
How much is the sponsorship? Is it all online?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you reach out to Jimmy Charles or reach out to myself, we can set you up with a sponsorship package.
Okay.
We're less than a week to go, so
How many people does this table hold?
the
The
facility,
VIP thing.
we could probably,
Is it like a table of 8 or 6 or?
It's a loft. It is.
Oh.
It's a raised loft. It's a very large room.
I could have a Weller Does Delmarva loft.
You could do a Weller Does Delmarva live broadcast loft.
I'm thinking now. All right, let me get done with this show first. Okay, it's this Thursday night, folks. Mark your calendar. Don't miss it. Get behind this.
Yep, and it
Wow.
ultimately funds the walk, which is September 11th down in Rehoboth Beach.
Okay.
You can go to the alsphiladelphia.org to pre-register.
Okay.
You can come to the event and register. The event starts at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
We're usually done and gone by noontime, and we have a 2-mile walk on the beach boardwalk.
That's kind of
Beautiful.
cool. Yep,
Oh,
kids, adults, everybody.
Everybody.
Bring your dog. I don't know if dogs are allowed on the boardwalk. I don't know for
Depends
sure.
on what time of year it is.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, get behind this. This Thursday night is the thing I really want to make sure people get involved. So,
Absolutely.
Yep. Get behind it and sponsor it, or buy some tickets. Give them away. If you can't make it, it's only $50 a person. But for $50, you get food, drink, everything. Are we on? We're off the radio. Okay. No problem at all. All right. So anyway, where do they go again?
go to jimmycharlesmusic.com.
JimmyCharlesMusic.com.
And with Jimmy Charles, he's originally from Berlin, Maryland.
Okay.
He's down in Nashville doing very well. Matter of fact, he just got the Nashville Music Industry Award for Best Solo Country Artist of the Year.
Really?
And then he also got Country Song of the Year for Never Had a Bad Day.
No kidding.
We reached out to him, and him and his wife jumped on board to do this event for us because we're actually using his song "I Am Not Alone" for our backdrop for the walk.
Okay.
And he watched the movie Gleason, was very touched. You familiar with
No, I'm not.
with linebacker from New Orleans Saints, Steve Gleason?
Okay.
They did a movie documenting his life with ALS.
I might have. Yeah, I might now. Now it sounds familiar.
He's the famous linebacker that blocked the punt that got them to the Super Bowl.
Really?
And then he got cut by the team a couple years later because his play declined, and come to find out he had ALS.
Okay.
So they've documented his life with the disease and the progression.
Okay.
So he was watching that, and he went on Facebook and said, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'd like to do something." So I reached out. I just did a Facebook comment on him saying,
Right.
"Hey, when you're back in town, we'd love to have you." Him and his wife jumped on board, and they've taken this to new heights.
Really?
So with the pandemic, with everything being shut down, he's the right person, the right time to
Right.
get this movement because Pete Frates many years ago brought ALS prominence because it's not a well-known disease.
Okay.
Because of the numbers, we don't have the numbers of cancer.
Right.
Every 90 minutes, someone's diagnosed with ALS. Every 90 minutes, someone passes from ALS. So therefore, the numbers stay
good.
down. So therefore, we don't get the exposure.
Wow.
So Pete Frates put us on the map with the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Okay.
Pandemic came, it hurt us. Jimmy Charles has basically picked up the reins, and he's moving it forward for us.
Excellent. Bill, I got to let you go. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll do my best to spread the word.
I appreciate it. And
All right.
love to have you come out.
All right. Well, we'll
Thursday
see.
night.
Let me see. All right. Thank you. I got to go. Okay. All right. Next is we're going to talk about TV Delmarva. I want to let you know, I believe, no, this is not when they're going to join us live. They're going to join us live at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock and at 8:30, I want you to tune in, especially on TV Delmarva. They're going to be doing a live cut-in, I believe, from the Milford Farmers Market, right downtown Milford, Delaware. I believe that's what's going to happen here this morning. So I want you to stay tuned for those two segments. But TV Delmarva is here for you. So if you don't know what TV Delmarva is, it's a brand new, not brand new, it's almost a couple years now. Colin Walls and his sons, they started this, okay? TV Delmarva, Channel 14 over the air, all right? And basically people say, well, how in the world do I even watch TV Delmarva, okay? So you just turn your antenna towards Seaford, rescan your TV, and Channel 14 should pop up. Now, if you don't have an over-the-air antenna, don't give up. You can buy a Roku device. It's just a thing that plugs into your TV. Or you can buy a new Roku TV. The Roku TVs are very easy to operate, so you can just buy one of those. I got one, and I got the channel TV Delmarva. And Denise and I enjoy the program, and it's got a lot of nice family-friendly programs and things like that. And so it's on 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So then you also can watch it if you have an Amazon Fire device. You can watch it there also. And if all else fails, you can go to tvdelmarva.com. So it's a brand new locally programmed and operated TV station. Colin Walls works very hard. In fact, this week, people that watch TV Delmarva have probably had some outages and times that it wasn't working because Colin has been installing a lot of new equipment. And the picture is much better than it was. Not that it was bad, it's just much better. I like the word more better. It's more better than it's ever been. So anyway, I just want to let you know that TV Delmarva is what we're talking about. It's channel 14 on your TV or, again, on your Roku or Amazon device. Just look for the TV Delmarva channel. I mentioned that there's advertising opportunities. Yes, there is. A lot of people are talking to Colin about different things. So if you own a business, you want to do a little promoting, you want to try something you've never tried before, check out TV Delmarva. Colin's phone number is 302-242-8015. That's 242-8015, tvdelmarva.com, okay? Now, what is the next thing I want to talk about? I want to talk about, I don't know what I want to talk about, but I want to remind you, if you are able to get on tvdelmarva.com, okay, tvdelmarva.com, you can at 8 o'clock and 8:30, they're going to be doing something brand new, live from the streets of Milford, Delaware, at the farmers market. They're going to be doing a cut-in live, okay? So it's going to be interesting to see if people are standing behind them, waving their hands, or, you know, putting their fingers up behind somebody's head, or what it's like. You know what it's like when you see live TV and there's all these people in the background. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know exactly whether they're going to go off in the corner and not let that happen, or if it's going to just be crazy. But downtown Milford today has a farmer's market, and it is busy, busy, busy. Now, also today, I'm going to be joining you till 9 o'clock with this show, and then after 9 o'clock, I'm going up the road here to the Bethel Church, and they are having a car show, and it is a fundraiser. The whole day is geared towards raising money for the Hecook family, and we've got the signs that say Joe, say his name, and we're going to be selling those. Are we back on the radio? We're back on the radio. So good morning to my radio audience. It's Jim Weller. We are having some minor technical difficulties today, but we're working on them. So anyway, we just want to thank you for joining us. The fan is working fantastic. So I've at least got one fan here. Anyway, no, I've got a whole audience here. But anyway, we're sitting here at the Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware, and you're invited to come down and watch the show in person. Now, one of my sponsors that I really like talking about is L&W Insurance Agency. And I met somebody this week that heard about them on the show and said, hey, Jim, that was a good sponsor segment with L&W. And we gave them a call, and we're dealing with them. And what they like about L&W is it's not like dialing an 800 number where you speak to a total stranger that doesn't know where Lewes, Delaware is, which is right next to Lewis, Delaware. L&W is from your community. They are a locally owned and locally operated insurance agency, okay? And they have many people that work for them, and they're located in Dover, but you can talk to them on the phone. If you have a business, they'll actually come to you and take a look at your business and look for things to make sure you're properly insured. That's what I love about L&W. They come to my business and they look around and they just look at what we do to make sure that we didn't forget to tell them something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get into what I used to sell that I no longer sell, that they had no idea I did sell, but it was airsoft pistols. And they're like, Jim, we had no idea you were selling pistols here. You know, like, let's make sure you're properly insured to do that. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that L&W is a great insurance agency, and they'll help you any way that they can. And they're local. They've been in business. You won't believe this. Now, people know Bill Strickland. He owns L&W. They've been in business like 80-some years, okay? So Bill, you know, bought it off of Dave Wood, who I believe was part of starting it. So it's L&W Insurance, whether you need life insurance, health insurance, disability insurance, whether you need media insurance, whatever type of insurance you may need for your business or whatever. We're taking a picture real quick. I need to pay attention. So anyway, if you need insurance, lwinsurance.com on the web. 302-856-7828, 302-856-7828. Dial it in that order, lwinsurance.com. And yes, they've heard of Facebook. They're very active on Facebook. So next thing I want to talk about real quick is my blacktop guy. People say, who gets excited about blacktop? All right, well, it's the time of year that, you know, you're using your driveway more than ever, and you got some cracks, and the weeds are growing up through it. So this is a sponsor segment. So this is about a guy named Josh McNeil, McNeil's Paving, okay? He's the second generation. The third generation is working there. And a lot of the people and things that we talk about are companies that have been around a long time, okay? So anyway, if you have some blacktop and you need to have it seal coated, or you've got some cracks that you want filled or whatever, they can help you out. If you have a driveway that you need a new driveway put down, like I got two houses in Greenwood that one house is just about done, the other house is done, so I'm going to get two driveways done at one time. So maybe I'll take some pictures pictures of that before and after. But anyway, Josh is going to do that for me. So I'm just letting you know that if you need blacktop work, if you have a parking lot that you need some work done, doesn't have to be commercial, residential, commercial. It can be in Delaware, it can be in Maryland, it can be parts of Virginia, and parts of all of Kent and Sussex County, parts of Maryland, parts of Virginia. Okay, so he goes just about anywhere. His name is Josh McNeil. Josh McNeil. It's McNeil's Paving. His number's 302-945-7131. 945-7131. 7131. That's right. 302-945-7131. Give him a call. Tell him I sent you. He'll take good care of you. Josh McNeil. Pat Campbell is sitting here writing something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's her thoughts and memoirs. She's going to make a book, a little book, a devotional.
To do a job for our condo association.
Well, I think you'll like him. He's very friendly, very personable. He does a good job. I just had somebody, just Mike Mixon. I don't know if you know him, Keyboard America. Got him to do a job and was very happy. You can move the mic over a little bit if you want.
Manager was, we just gave him the responsibility of finding some bids for us for some property, for our condominium association.
Okay.
For some paving, and I just want to make sure Josh is on the list. We'd love to do business with him because he's a Weller Does Delmarva
Kind of guy.
kind of guy.
All right, Pat and Gail, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
How's everything?
Good morning.
Everything's wonderful.
Did you guys ride together or ride separate?
Nope, we came separately. We're not speaking this morning.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right.
we're headed in two different directions for under two different responsibilities. So we're going to start off with the first responsibility.
Okay.
And we'd love to have two signs to go into
Oh.
the E-Cook.
Ooh,
Support
you.
the E-Cook family.
All right.
So
Well, thank you for that.
That's
and
from us.
this Jim will give you the two signs when you're done. How's that?
Okay, good enough.
All right.
Well,
thank
there's
you
the
for
money
that.
for that.
All right. Thank you. And what is next?
Well, we are here to talk about Thankful Thursday. And what we'd
Thankful
like to do with
Thursday.
today's session is ask everybody to please plan on being with us on Thursday, July 15th from 5 o'clock to 8 p.m.
5 to 8.
At Hudson Fields, Eagle Crest Road in
okay.
Milton. I'll forever call it the original Pumpkin Chunkin'
Yep.
Field.
It all started there.
I missed that.
Yeah, Gail missed that
Yeah.
part of Delmarva history.
Oh, she missed it completely.
She
Oh,
lived-
I did.
I thought she
wasn't here
meant.
yet.
I thought she was a fan of Pumpkin Chunkin', and now she misses it.
No.
I would have been, I assure you.
Yeah.
Okay, they literally chunked a pumpkin.
I understand how it works.
It was okay. All right, so a couple weeks from now.
That's right. Every Thursday night, and we all have to reach out and thank the Hudson family for making the property available and do what they've done. They provided space at their outdoor beer garden where there's cornhole and yard games, fish and chips, ice cream, spear throwing.
Back up. Back up.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes.
Spear throwing.
Spear throwing.
What's that? So
Spear throwing.
we're going to drink a little bit, and then we're going to throw some spears.
That's right. Very
Okay.
controlled.
At a bale of hay, not at
At a
each
bale
other.
of hay. Oh, okay. I thought it was you bring your worst customers and throw spears.
Well,
I thought it
Okay.
was important to make that clear.
All right, so
Anyway, our friends over at Rise come and they manage that particular activity
Okay.
at Thankful Thursday, so they'll be with us for that. And what we wanted to use today, not only to make people save the date on your calendar, we want you with us.
the 15th.
The 15th, it's from 5 to 8. That's when you pray that the rain gods
Right,
don't
no
visit
rain.
Sussex County.
Right.
And the proceeds are all going to all the events and all the things that Rehoboth Beach Sunrise Rotary of the coastal area here in Sussex County support. Our Empty Bowls initiative, and we haven't been able to have
Because
our
of COVID,
fundraisers for
yeah.
the last 2 years
Yeah.
because of COVID. People are still food deprived or food challenged.
Right, nothing changed in the need department.
Nothing changed. The same thing that you were going over with that gentleman this morning
Right.
about that fundraiser. So
Right.
we have lots of other things. We've just recently partnered with our wonderful friends over at the Rehoboth Beach or at the Long Neck Rotary, and we did a grant for school instruments for Sussex Academy of Arts and Sciences.
Musical instruments.
Musical instruments.
What a great idea.
Oh my God, we were so excited. And we have to thank one of our Rotary members, Larry DeFrancisco, who is vice president of the Rehoboth Jazz Festival.
Okay.
He got so excited about all the opportunities because the musicians with the Jazz Festival want to get young musicians interested in what it is that they do.
Good idea.
And they're actually coming in and performing this summer and holding summer camps for kids that are interested in jazz. And this
Wow.
isn't just for kids with SAS. This is for kids from
It's
all over.
for kids from all of the school districts in the
All
area.
the
Wow,
school
open
districts
to
in the
everybody.
area.
Okay.
So, when we come on and we sound like we're here, every time you let us at the microphone or every time we get paid to be one of your sponsors and let us come in and beg for people to attend these events, please
Right.
understand every penny that we make at these events goes right back out the door to support whether it's coats for kids in the cold of the winter, whether it's college scholarships. We work very
Instruments,
closely
whatever.
with the Kenya Gather program. Elena is in Kenya right now.
Really?
How you leave the United States without a visa and get through Uganda to get to Kenya, but we won't talk about that. And we've
Wow.
only got 30 seconds, so I'm going to shut up and let Gail take over.
Okay.
Well, I think Pat's pretty much covered it all, but I think you already know, and we are so grateful that you give us this time to talk about all the things that Rotary does, not only around the world, but here locally in Sussex County. We believe that charity begins at home as well as in the rest of the world, so we never forget our friends here in Sussex.
Well,
And as of July 1st, this woman will be our club president.
really?
I am.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It really is an
That's
honor.
a big event.
It is a big event, and it's a real honor to represent this group. We have a wonderful group of Rotarians here at Rehoboth Beach.
I do want to ask you, Gail, how long have you been involved with Rotary?
I've been involved in Rotary probably coming up on 20 years now.
And
In New York before I got here.
Really?
And I said I needed two things when I came to build a life in Sussex County, and one of them was a Rotary Club. And I
Right.
was fortunate enough to find Rehoboth Beach.
wow, what got you in Rotary 20 years ago? You were just a teenager.
Story.
I wish. It's kind of a long story.
Oh,
but,
okay. Well-
short version is I was actually catering breakfast for the Rotary group, and they wouldn't
Really?
leave me alone to have coffee and my newspaper in the kitchen. So they dragged me out, and it took about 3 weeks for me to become a Rotarian.
Wow.
At your local church was where
At-
they
Right.
Yeah, they met at my local church.
And Rotary is all about service above or beyond
Above
yourself.
self.
Right. It's about people coming together, trying to bring more people together to be able to do things. It's not always about raising money. It's about raising awareness
Oh,
or
yeah.
helping with a project or something like that. So can people just say, I'd like to, is Rotary looking for new people?
Are you
Don't let
kidding?
Pat talk.
Don't let Pat talk. Let me tell
All
you,
right.
Pat is the district membership chairman, and Pat will do this fast.
'Kay.
If not, Steve Grossman would never forgive me. But this year, our theme for Rotary, which ends June 30th, we get a new worldwide president every year,
Okay.
and we get a new theme every year. And our theme right now is Rotary Opens Opportunities. Now, our theme as of July 1 is Be One, Bring One.
Okay.
And what that means is we have 1.2 million Rotarians in the world. At the end of this year, we'd like to see that be 2.4 million Rotarians. So you let us know what your questions are about Rotary, and we'll find a niche in this organization that you can be a part of and help give back to the world in which you live. Elevator speech over.
Okay, very good. All right, so what is the way to contact your Rotary?
Well, there are a number of different ways you can contact us, but I'd be more than happy to give you my phone number. And
We'll
you
do
can
that
call
so
me
somebody can talk
anytime.
right to you.
I can be reached at 845-781-3563, and
Okay.
I promise to answer every phone call, and our meetings are open all the time. You're more than welcome to attend a Rotary meeting. No pressure,
Okay.
and we'll feed you breakfast and show you what a lovely bunch we are.
Okay. And I would like to encourage people, Rotary is a great networking opportunity if you're new to the area, or if you just woke up today and said, you know what, I'm at a season in life, I want to get a little more involved in something, I want to give back. It's not, right or left or up or down. It's a good group of people. It's usually your movers and shakers in the community. So anyway, I'm going to let you go with that said. Is that okay? I mean, is there
That's
anything
absolutely
else I
perfect.
want to...
We'll
Thank
see you
you
again.
so
Well,
much.
hold on. I'm going to give you gift cards to Vanderwin's. Okay, so I'm going to give you each 2 of those. Is that okay?
She's a big
Okay.
ice cream lady.
All right, and I'm going to give you both a flashlight. Is that okay? There you go. All right.
We're
So
always
thanks for
looking
coming.
flashlights when we get ready to go walk the dogs.
Okay, well, there you go. All right, see
Okay,
y'all. Thank
thank
you
you.
very much. Yep, take care.
See you in a couple weeks.
All right, see you in a couple weeks. Pat and Gail. to good people, in other words. And that's what it's all about. You know, good people doing good things to make good things happen. Now, what in the world is next? Dry Zone. Another supporter of the show. Friends of mine, but also good community people, all right? So it's Bill and Heather Anderson own and operate Dry Zone. This is a sponsor segment, and they've been supportive of Weller Does Delmarva for years, so thank you for that. But if you own a home or a business and you need any of the services that Dry Zone offers, I am telling you from personal experience that I am very, very pleased with the work they do, okay? They know what they're doing. They will make an appointment. They will show up on time. They will show up when they're supposed to. They will have solutions to your problems. So if you have a structural problem, if you have a crawl space that needs encapsulating, if you have some concrete that's up or down and it needs straightening out, they have a thing called poly level. If you have a basement that's leaking in areas that never leaked before, maybe you need some help with that, or you need a sump pump put in, or you want to possibly remodel your basement or your garage. They also have another business called Hello Garage. So anyway, Dry Zone is a great company. And on top of that, like every other company out there, they're building a team. They're looking for more team Dry Zone employees, teammates. So if you are looking for a new career and you want to settle in with somebody that works no matter what the weather, they work 52 weeks a year, good local company offering very competitive pay, good benefits, unlimited earning potential. Dry Zone is a great company to talk to. What is the phone number, you say, to talk to? It's 302-684-5034 if you want to talk to them. If you want to learn a little bit about them, go to dryzone.com. If you want to stop in and say hello Monday through Friday, they're right there on Route 16 in Ellendale. It's Dry Zone, okay? 302-684-5034. Estimates are free. Licensed and insured. Just a great company to deal with for whatever service. They even do electrical work. They got a full-blown electrical division. All right, next, here's a today-only offer. Wilson's Auction, sponsor segment. Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln. Man, do they have this stuff. I say that every week, but go and look at their website this morning. It starts at 10 o'clock today. It goes all day and into the evening, okay? But they have got so much stuff this week. I don't know where it all even came from. New stuff, used stuff, all kinds of stuff. So I'm just asking you to go to Wilson's. That's wilsonsauction.com. Oh, did they get their 2 signs? Thank you very much. wilsonsauction.com. wilsonsauction.com. Call them on the phone if you got questions. It's 302-422-3454. Maybe you have a property you want to sell and you want to sell it quick. Maybe you got a car you want to sell. Maybe you got a business and you've just got some obsolete merchandise and you just want to turn it into cash. Wilson's Auction from Wednesday to Friday. You can drop stuff off and it's going to get sold Saturday to the highest bidder and it's going to be going. But this Saturday, I'm telling you, I saw hundreds, if not thousands of items that are going to be sold today and tonight to the highest bidder. So check their website out. Tuesday nights at 6, they have an auto auction. You can buy and sell like the dealers do. It's wilsonsauction.com. All right, at 8 o'clock now, don't forget, at 8 o'clock. So my radio audience, you won't be able to hear this on the radio. I need you at 8 o'clock and 8:30. There's a special segment from downtown Milford, Delaware. There's something really big that's happening right downtown in Milford, and it's going to be exclusively on TV Delmarva at 8 o'clock this morning and 8:30. Just a minute or two. It's going to be a glimpse of what's going on, and you can check it out at Channel 14 TV Delmarva or tvdelmarva.com at 8 o'clock and 8:30. We take a break from the radio. What else is going on here today? I got a whole list of things to do today, okay? And this is all before 9 o'clock, all right? And then the rest of the day, I'm going to catch my breath. But anyway, what is next? We talked to Pat and Gail. Kevin Short's going to be here. Kevin Short is one of the smartest men I know. He's in my top 5,000 of the smartest people I know. He's here. He's probably been swimming already this morning. When you see him, he's going to be an example of fit and fitness like you've never seen, okay? Anyway, he's here. He's doing a good job. So anyway, Kevin Short, we're going to talk about Mid-South Audio. And remember this word. It's a key word, okay? It's a trigger word. Gaff. Gaff. If you don't know what gaff means, he's going to educate you on it and then give you a good deal on it, all right? So anyway, we're going to talk about that. What else is going on this morning? Sam Chick, Delaware Young Republicans. I have no idea what he's going to talk about, but I'm sure it's going to be very profound and worth listening to. There's a lot of things happening, and he tries to help us keep informed. He's with the Delaware Young Republicans, all right? Sam Chick. And I think that's about it. I don't know who else is going to join us, but listen, that event that's coming up July 1st sounds like a really nice event to go to. It really does. The ALS Association. So I want to remind you to check out that Jimmy Charles guy. In other words, maybe Kevin will help fill me in who he is. So I don't know him personally, but I know he does a good job of singing songs and making music. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? The 27th? Tomorrow is the 27th. You heard about it last week. Local family had a devastating fire, lost everything, their home and all their belongings in a fire. The Blades Fire Department is holding a chicken barbecue. What a cool concept. At the firehouse, they're having barbecued chicken. So it's going to be smoking hot, all right? But anyway, they're going to raise some money to help this family. I believe the chicken has all been donated, and it starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Now, recently, I know somebody that went to a chicken barbecue, and it was a fundraiser, and they had this idea while they were standing there to just go ahead and buy 40 chicken platters. So I'm going to challenge you, somebody out there, to go there tomorrow. I might even do it myself and buy 40 chicken platters and then ride around and give them out, okay? It was a cool thing. I know somebody that did it, and it was a lot of fun. It was, what's that called? Impromptu. But even if you just want 2 chicken dinners for you and your family, tomorrow only, tomorrow, June 27th, 2021, at the Blades Fire Company, they are going to be selling barbecue chicken for how much? I don't even know. $8 a platter. And that starts at 11 a.m. until they're sold out. I think they got 500 or 600 to sell. And after that, they're done. So buy 2, buy 4, buy 6, buy 40. But please support this. All the money goes to help a local family that suffered a loss in a fire. No people were lost, but they lost everything they own, which, can you imagine that? You ever just lost something small and you can't find it? Can you imagine losing everything you own in a fire and not even having the chance of ever finding it? So let's get behind this family and buy some chicken tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay? Now, what is next? Chef Fred's Cafe is open, and Laurel Junction is open 2 days a week, Saturday and Sunday. There's all kinds of people out here selling stuff, okay? Monday, 7 days a week, you can come into Chef Fred's Cafe. You can get pizza. Well, in fact, I got the menu right here, folks. Chef Fred's Cafe and the French Fry Factory. All right, so I see salads, soups, homemade soups. I see sandwiches, cold subs, hot subs, and pizza. So anyway, lots of different things. Rotisserie chicken. It looks so good when it's back there just going around. So anyway, I'm just letting you know. My mouth was drooling as I was talking about the food. But anyway, it's Chef Fred's Cafe. And then if you want to rent a spot here and start a business right here at Laurel Junction, or you want to just rent a table for a Saturday or Sunday for only $20, you get 4 tables to use. Call Diane. What's Diane's number? I'm glad you asked. It's 302-841-5864, 841-5864. So at 8 o'clock now, we take a break from the radio. So I need my radio audience to go to TV Delmarva, or just go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. I don't want you to miss this segment from downtown Milford. It's the first time we've ever done it. You might get to see part of Sussex County and Kent County all in one view, okay? Because the Mispillion River, if you look in the river, there's a line down the middle of it, and that is what divides Kent and Sussex County. So I think the one segment might be done in Kent County, and the other segment might be done in Kent County, Sussex County. I'm not sure. I have no idea what's going to happen. I just know Colin said, prime the pump and get me an audience for 8 o'clock and 8:30, and that's what I'm doing, all right? So I don't want you to miss out on it. We're going to be telling you how you can get some free hot sauce in the next half hour. Free hot sauce. and we're going to tell you what this item is. Okay? If you don't know what this is, it's a little bloated. Okay? We're going to tell you what this is all about and why it should look like this. Okay? See how thin that is? See how thick that is? It's hard for my radio audience to see this. This would be skinny jeans, and this would be non-skinny jeans. So anyway, we're going to tell you all about why that is bloated. What? We're going off the radio. I can't believe it. They're cutting me off. Anyway, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Go to TV Delmarva right now. Thank you very much. All right, are we close? Are we ready for the rocket launch downtown Milford, or what do I do next? I'm going to jibber jabber till I see something happen. So anyway, you're getting ready to watch, so I hope you're watching me on TV Delmarva. If you are watching on TV Delmarva, I need you to go outside and honk your horn twice, okay? No, just forget that idea. But anyway, if you're watching on TV Delmarva, I need you to stay tuned. We're going live downtown Milford, Delaware. Okay, not Milford, Connecticut. It's Milford, Delaware. And I don't know exactly what's happening, but we're going to see. I think it's a farmer's market, so you're going to see a lot of farmers there, a lot of people in bib overalls, things like that. It's a farmer's market. It's where the farmers come to town, okay? I think we're about ready to roll it. I don't know. Huh? I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. Jonathan, Colin, is it close? The farmers, oh, you don't know. Okay. Well, anyway. All right. So anyway, bottom line is, let's do Kevin's picture while we're at it. By golly, he got up early. He combed his hair.
I did.
And we're going to take a picture, Kevin. Are you ready?
I'm born ready.
We are ready for this big event in downtown Milford. Here we go. I'm going to smile. Okay. All right. Kevin has brought a drink. All right, so anyway, we're going to talk about TV Delmarva just a little bit. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. But anyway, TV Delmarva, local TV station, channel 14. You turn your antenna towards Seaford. I used to tell people turn your TV towards Seaford. I had it all wrong. You turn your antenna towards Seaford, rescan your TV, and channel 14 should pop up. It's that simple. All right, guys, are you supposed to be doing anything over there? I want to make sure that you're not missing this opportunity. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, huh? You're supposed to be broadcasting from Milford. You should have a video. He told me 8 and 8:30. All right. 8:30 it is then. I'm going to listen to these guys. So anyway, meanwhile, if you're watching on TV, 8:30, we're going to have this live broadcast from Milford, Delaware. In the meantime, I want you to hang in there with me till 8:30 on TV Delmarva. We're going to give you a chance to do something to interact with the show. We want to know how many people are watching on TV, okay? Because we find the radio audience is different than the TV audience, and we want to honor our TV viewers and listeners. So anyway, TV Delmarva, Channel 14, lots of advertising opportunities. Colin told me that all week long he's been working on putting some new equipment in and hooking up different things. So I just want to let you know that he has got a much better picture now. You can see clearer. So if you're watching on TV Delmarva and you watched last week, you probably noticed a big difference. So hang in there. There's going to be some more changes, some more programming, some more channels coming. Lots of different things are happening at TV Delmarva. And at 8:30 this morning, we are going to be joined. We're going to Milford, Delaware. There is a farmer's market, and this is a brand new thing they're going to do. There's going to be a cut-in, and you're going to be able to see what's going on in Milford. I had it goofed up. And so it's 8:30. So I want to encourage you, if you've got to go do something, come back at 8:30. I don't want you to miss that. If you have any questions about TV Delmarva, if you ever want to advertise on it, if you want to make a large cash donation, any of those things are available. But the advertising is what we're after. Colin's got lots of people that he's talking to. Different things are cooking. If you ever want to advertise on this TV station, I highly recommend you give him a shot. It's brand new, very affordable, up and coming, all kinds of new things. He's always adding new equipment. He's working every day, all week to improve TV Delmarva. So rescan your TV, Channel 14 should pop up. If you got a Roku TV, download channel TV Delmarva. That's what I did. And if you got an Amazon Fire device, you can find it there also. It's TV Delmarva. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. And now I'm going to turn on the telephone. I would like somebody that's watching on TV to give us a phone call. Is that okay? Just tell us, have you noticed a difference from last week to this week? Okay? I cleaned my glasses. Everything should be clearer. 422-7336. 422-7336. If you're watching on TV, Delmarva, I would like you to give me a call and just say good morning and tell me where you're watching from, if you would, okay? So I'm going to be quiet for just a second. That second is now over. But anyway, it was 422-7336 if you'd like to call. Wellers, not Wheelers. Somebody said Wheelers. And then we got off on Wheelers Park yesterday. Is anybody out there remember Wheelers Park in Harrington? I had nothing to do with it. My name has never been Wheeler, but so many people think it's Wheeler, not Weller, because of Wheeler Dealer. I don't even know where they get that idea from. But anyway, we talked about it on Dan Gaffney's show yesterday morning, Wheelers Park in Harrington. It was a lot of fun. Kevin, I have to ask you, did you ever swing on the Tarzan rope at Wheelers Park?
No, but I went. Our church used to take bus groups to Wheelers Park.
You know, people would be arrested now
Yeah.
for taking children to a park, letting them swing on a swing, different
probably.
things. Oh, we're on the radio.
We're
Are
back
we
on the radio.
We on the radio? Oh, well, then let me go ahead
Yeah,
and do
we had
this real
I
quick.
remember there was a kid that we took over there that was swinging on the Tarzan rope and broke his leg.
Yeah,
And I don't think anybody got sued.
not
You know?
yet, anyway.
We just had to take him to the hospital.
Yeah, it's
So-
crazy. But if you did that
I
nowadays...
rode the mules and saw the horse tree. Remember the horse tree?
I don't remember
You had
that.
to go back in the woods, and there was a tree that was kind of like this. It looked like a horse.
Really?
You'd climb up on it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We're talking about Wheelers Park, folks. In just a minute, we'll maybe go back to that. But in the meantime, I want to mention this big event coming up today, the fundraiser for the He Cook family. It's a car show. It's going to be different things going on there. It's right here on Route 13, the Bethel, what's it called? The Bethel Worship Center, right there on Route 13 outside of Seaford. And it starts at 10 o'clock, and it's a car show. So be there. We're going to be selling the signs. A lot of people have seen them. They're in people's front yards. We have sold hundreds of these things.
I'm supposed to pick one of those up from you today, too.
You are. That's right. We have sold hundreds of these. Joe, say his name. It's a fundraiser for Corporal Keith He Cook. And if you'd like one of these yard signs, we've got hundreds more to go. Now, Linda and Jim Bosco are going to be there, and they're very special people, okay? And they're going to help us. And they want to sell 150 of these signs. So I'm going to let you pay them when you're done. Well, here, I'll take the money, and they'll give you a sign. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Yes. So anyway, that's how it goes. If you want to buy one of the signs, but there's a nice car show, it's free, everything's good. Now, I want to mention, I mentioned this. And Kevin, I'll let you give me your opinion.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
I do.
Oh, you already do. Okay. All right. Now, don't break it. They tell me
It's already broken.
No, I meant if you bend it in half, they tell me it will explode.
Yeah.
And I don't want to test that on TV or catch on fire. But that is a battery.
It's very overheated.
It's very overheated.
Yeah.
And it's for a laptop. Okay?
Yes.
And here's what a new one looks like. So
Yep.
it looks like, this looks like a pair of my jeans after I've worn them. And this is a brand new, fresh pair of skinny jeans. That's how I look at it. But look at the difference in these batteries. I don't know if you can really see it that good on TV or not. But anyway.
The radio people are having difficulties. I can tell you that. The radio people are struggling with this analogy. You might.
The radio people can't see it. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
All right. So for my radio audience, we're showing you a brand new battery for a laptop versus one that's all swollen up. And this is a sponsor segment for No Nonsense Office Machines. Rick Fowler, he's actually in today. He's actually in the office on Saturday. Not always open on Saturday,
You
but
could
he's
post
there
that
today.
picture and they could check it out later.
I could post that picture and they could check it out later. That's
Yeah.
right. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you was he told me to make an offer, okay? So I'm going to make an offer for you. if you have a laptop and you don't know if your battery's swollen or not swollen, or maybe it's not charging like it used to or whatever, you can stop in Monday through Friday, bring your laptop with you, bring your charger with you also, okay? And I want to let you know that he'll check it. He'll take your laptop apart and he'll check the condition of your battery in your laptop to make sure, because if it swells too much, it literally can explode and short out, maybe cause a fire, it's hard to say, but definitely could harm your laptop. So I'm just letting you know that he will check the battery for free. He will take the laptop and open it up, take a look at the internal battery, but bring your charger, because a lot of people use a generic charger and it will overcharge your battery. Okay, that's why they're cheaper than the ones that are the right charger for your laptop. So anyway, it takes about 15 minutes to check your battery, no charge. It's just a free battery check to make sure your battery's not in a dangerous condition for your laptop. Where am I talking about? No Nonsense Office Machines in Georgetown. Rick Fowler, really good guy, locally owned and operated. He'll do a good job for all your office supply needs, computers, laptops, copiers, fax machines, gaming systems, whatever. He works on them. He services them. He has maintenance contracts. He sells them new. He sells them used. He will do a good job for you. Kevin, I believe you've done some business with him.
I have, yes.
Has he ever done anything remarkable for you that really sticks in your mind? Like you had a problem?
We've needed some pretty obscure stuff, and he's been able to find it. So
really?
Yeah, and he takes care of our copiers at the office. And
oh, he does?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
We do a lot of business together.
Rick Fowler, good guy, 856-7381. Now, that's 302-856-7831.
You know, and that's critical now.
7831. That's not the number. 7831. Kevin,
8 or 8:30.
You're giving out the wrong number.
Yeah.
It's 302-856-7381.
There you go.
It works best if you dial it in that order. 7381. All right. Anyway, nononsenseoffice.com. Call him up. Stop in. If you want to get your battery checked in your laptop, that's a free offer. Just tell him you heard about it on Jim Weller's show. He'll take your laptop apart, take an inspection of the battery, and tell you what kind of shape you're in. Please bring your charger, because he needs to see if the charger is the right charger for the battery. All right, now, what is next? Oh, and he's still got some hot sauce. If you want some free hot sauce, he's giving it away. Stop in, no purchase necessary. Now, Kevin Short's here. We're going to talk about Mid-South Audio.
Good morning.
And I think you really, truly have a special on gaff tape. Is that right?
I do, but I before we get into that, I want to talk about trailers.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
That's fine with me.
Okay. I mean, you seem pretty wound up right now.
Pretty wound up. That's right.
So I just wanted you to relax. I'll talk about trailers, something you're comfortable with. You can take
selling them, buying them.
No. Since I guess since I've known you, I pay attention when I see a trailer. I always look to see if it was
got the Weller stickers.
Exactly. It's just a thing I do. So if I see a trailer, I pay more attention to it than I normally would. So I've noticed a trailer now. Last Sunday and then again last night I took my parents last night to the Hebron Carnival, and on my way back at the intersection on 13 at the Delmar intersection there's a trailer on the side of the road. Have you seen this trailer? It is the baptism trailer, the mobile baptism trailer.
Really?
There's a guy with a Ford box truck is doing street preaching. And he's towing maybe a 20-foot trailer, and inside the trailer there's a baptismal pool, and you can roadside get baptized right there.
Now you got to admire that.
Now I didn't know if you knew anything about this.
I don't. Is it a Weller's trailer?
I couldn't tell because the gate was down. But
well, they're on both sides of the tongue too.
He's painted it. He's got signs and everything all over it. But you've not seen this baptism trailer?
I have not.
It's you could go get baptized.
I love this idea.
Afternoon. Yeah.
I mean, I love people that are so passionate about their ministry that they take it outside the building.
He was actually walking around that field with a wireless mic, singing and preaching to people and inviting them to get baptized. Last Sunday and last night.
For the one that gets killed in a car accident on the way home, it makes a difference. I mean,
I was looking at this from the trailer aspect, but the ministry aspect is pretty interesting as well.
I love it when Christians take it outside the building.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Because a lot of Christians are Christians in the building.
Especially when they buy trailers to do it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, seriously. No, he put his money where his mouth is.
That's right.
I love that.
So,
wow. I've got to look
I've never seen a baptism trailer.
I haven't either, but
there you go.
Makes
Well,
me
you ride to Delmar today, you'll see it on
kind
the side
of
of the road.
convicts me.
Yeah, there
you know,
you go.
I should be doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm the guy with trailers. So anyway, who's she waving to? All
So
right.
anyway, that's all I wanted to say about trailers. And I've
Good.
used half my,
Well, that's okay. We'll take
I've used
you
half
a
my
little
time.
bit longer.
Okay,
A
well,
little bit longer.
whatever.
Okay. So this is Kevin Short,
Yes,
owner-operator,
Mid-South Audio. In
downtown Milton,
Milton. Yeah, just outside of downtown.
next to the post office.
That's right.
Across from
We're
the largest firewood display.
that's right. Yeah.
It's got
Yes.
the big trees out there,
He
man.
sure does.
All right. Have you ever seen the firewood machine work?
I have.
It just
Yeah.
pushes that
Oh,
thing
yeah.
in there, and it just
Yep.
Yep.
No, it's quite an operation. They're good people too. They've been
They
good
are.
neighbors. So
All right. Is
they haven't
Mid-South
They haven't
Audio?
complained about the noise we make. We haven't complained about the noise they make.
There
So
you go.
They were there first.
They were there first.
They were there first.
All right. That's a whole nother conversation. All right. So anyway,
So we found out last week, I don't know, a week and a half ago, that gaff tape is going to go up 40% on July 1st. So they allowed us to buy up to 2 pallets. Well, they said first you can buy 1 pallet, and then I
persuaded them.
persuaded them. Yeah.
Persuaded them.
Yeah. After getting the 4th person on the phone, that I should be able to,
Buy 2 pallets.
Yeah,
Now
since-
you're fighting to buy
I
2
said,
pallets
in
of
the
gaff
time
tape.
that you're talking to me, you've probably already missed that other pallet call.
Right,
So you're
right.
actually ahead
You
of the
might as
game
well
if
sell
you
it to
just
me.
sell me the second pallet.
Right.
Because, they've been on hold this whole
Right.
time. So anyway, we got 2 pallets of gaff tape. We decided as a company to sell that, and that was at the current price. So we're selling that at last year's prices. In fact, at the same Christmas special that we had back in December, which was normally gaff tape is $18 a roll. The special when we run it is $16.50 a roll, and if you buy 9 rolls, you get 10. You get the 10th one free, which takes it to like $14.85 a roll.
Right.
So that's what we've got while these 2 pallets last. I know we're through the first one already.
But people can only buy 9.
Well, 10. Yeah, 9 in the free
Right,
one.
but
yeah.
you don't want somebody to come in and buy both pallets.
No. We don't want to do that. No.
That was my question for
no,
today.
That's true. No, there is a limit. But
No, I wanted to buy them both.
okay.
I was going to sell gaff tape at Weller's.
Okay, we can do it. We can make a deal. Every rule has an exception.
It does.
Just but anyway, we've gone through the first one, so we have not today. I guess they'll be setting up the second pallet. So
Okay. So we
we've
need
been-
to get in there.
and it's a disposable item. You use
Right.
it here. How many? You haven't placed your order, by the way.
Well, I still got a whole bunch. All the gaff tape we use is right here holding this sign up.
And you know what? We're limited on white. We only have a few rolls of white.
You're kidding me.
No, we only got like 5 or 6 rolls of white left.
Is that a sales ploy?
No, I'm just telling you that's the truth.
All right. So
because
gaff
the
tape.
majority of the tape we sell is black, so we bought 2 pallets of black.
Okay.
So we only have the white we had in stock, which has
Really?
been depleted.
Okay.
But if
There's
you
going to
needed
be a
some-
gaff tape shortage here, folks.
Well, it's
At
going to
least there's going to be a 40%.
40% is ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous compared to trailers.
That's there you go.
Okay.
I've been buying gaff tape at the same price for like 8 years.
Really?
Yep.
So this would be for a church or any organization that needs gaff tape.
Yeah, you use it to tape down cables or
Right. It's tape
anything.
that's
I mean, a lot of
designed to
people.
be pulled
There
out.
are amateurs that use duct tape, and duct tape will leave a residue
On the carpet.
on the
Right.
carpet, on the cable. It's nasty. It's got the glue comes off. Gaff tape, the glue stays on the tape when you remove it, and that's
right.
what it's for.
Okay.
So anyway,
Are you open today?
we are 10 to 6, 10. No, not 10 to 6. 10 to 2.
10 to 6, folks, today.
No, 10 to 2.
10
No.
to 2.
Yeah.
10 2. That's how you drive, 10 and 2.
That's right.
Right?
That's
Okay.
yeah, driving with Jim. 10 to
All
2
right.
today. 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. We are open. Mark's on vacation next week, so we're
Mark
going to be
Johnson's on vacation.
we're going to be doing it without him.
It's going to be tough.
It will. It will.
All
Mark's been. I tell you what, the store has been slammed this week. It has been
Because
unbelievably
events are happening.
unbelievably busy. Yeah, people
Yep.
are walking in. Yesterday, Mark was pretty happy. Yesterday morning, we had someone that walked in that wanted to buy a cable, and then I think left spending $2,500 or something. So
It was a long cable.
yeah, it was a long cable. So
Wow. So
He
it's
was-
like a superstore for electronic equipment.
yeah,
That's how
exactly.
I would describe
yeah,
it.
for audio,
Speakers. Just, you know.
video, lighting, staging.
Right.
what
So
we've
if somebody never knew who Mid-South Audio was, how would you describe your store to them?
Well, it's when we put it together, we wanted to, we didn't want to be a music store. We wanted to sell what we sell, which was audio, video, lighting, and staging.
Right.
And we wanted to make it as interactive as possible, so you can actually come in, and if you want an RE20 microphone like this, you can actually try one out. It's there. It's on display. You can talk
You mean
into
it's
it.
hooked up? You can hear it?
It's hooked up. You can listen to it, and you can compare it to the microphone that's next to it. So you can decide, which I think we've got like 20-some mics on display, 24,
All
25
hooked up.
mics. All hooked up, all ready to go. On the opposite side of that display is a headphone display. So if you want headphones, you can try any one of those, 20-some sets of headphones.
Really?
And then you can, you're not. That's the problem with buying online. When we're trying to build relationships, and
You're
buying,
trying to be the opposite of buying online.
Buying online is a transaction, and it's we've all done it. It's you point, you click, it
Right.
shows up in your mailbox. And that's or UPS brings it.
And
But-
then you open it up and say, it looked a whole lot
and there's-
bigger on the screen.
There's only a few things that we sell that you can't buy online. There's a few custom products that are made just for us, but the majority of the stuff you could get somewhere else. But what you're going to get when you come to our place is the ability to check it out, the ability to talk to people that know about the product you're buying, and if you get it home and it doesn't work and you have a question, you can call us back and we'll walk you through it.
Right.
Or you can come back in the next day and say, hey, I really don't understand how this works, and
Show
we'll
me.
sit down and explain it to you.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that's
so that's what
rare.
you're paying, and you're not paying any extra for that. It's exactly
Right. You're as competitive as online.
There's no difference in the online prices and our prices, and in some cases, we're even cheaper. Like deals like this on gaff tape,
Right.
Or we have a rewards program. So the more you buy, you end up you accruing points. And now, as soon as Mark gets back, we just signed paperwork, and we were going to be offering in-store financing. I don't know that we're going to implement that next week because that's something he probably has
No.
to put in place. But as soon as he gets back from Aruba,
From Aruba.
from Aruba, yeah,
Is that like below Dagsboro?
it is, yeah, a little.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as when he gets back the following week, we will then have in-store financing, so you can actually come in, and they've guaranteed us like a 2-hour turnaround.
Really?
And you'll get approved, and yeah.
So if you needed some stuff, but there's some more stuff you'd love to have,
Right.
but maybe don't got the cash,
Right.
this will be great. I think
And
that's a
it's-
great
and
idea.
these are standard interest rates. It's not like a credit card or anything. They,
Okay.
we looked at that option, but then that's just not in the best interest of the buyer. It's
Right.
a lot. This is a lot better. So
Good. Good idea.
So that yeah, cool.
Whose idea was that?
That was probably yours.
Okay. A
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. I don't know if it was
Well,
or not, but
I don't know either. But I mean,
you
the
have
nice
a lot of
thing
good
is,
ideas, and I implement most
try.
of them. Yeah. So
Some of them run from. Some of them run from. So.
well, some I implement just so I can blame you if it don't work.
Right.
Yeah. Well, this was your idea. Yeah.
Right. What is
So-
it like been listening to all my ideas all these years?
You've had.
I'm
you're,
exhausting.
You're never out of them.
I'm never out of
No,
it. Right. That
no.
tank is never empty.
No, that's exactly right.
Wow.
Some are more in left field. I'm surprised you never thought of the baptism trailer.
I have to be honest, when I hear things, I don't know that I'm that bold, but I should be. I should be. You know what I mean?
It's the next step from giving away 40 chicken dinners, I can tell you that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's more meaningful.
Yeah.
I remember the day I got baptized,
I mean, he was singing.
man.
He was singing on the side of the road, and
He had the
talking to
joy
people.
of the Lord. I mean,
Yeah,
in
he
other
was.
words,
This guy was having a blast, and he had now Sunday. I didn't see him doing this last night, but Sunday he had 2 people working for him, and they were taking people in the trailer.
really.
So yeah,
Next time you're going to cough, I'll push this button and it'll do that. Okay?
it'll call.
So just so
that's
you know.
only your mic. You need a second one for this
no.
mic.
Then I need
No,
an
wait a minute.
operator.
There's a
then
PO.
Tracy's going to have to operate another device.
There's a P, and we have gone through that. That's a foot switch. You're supposed to
it's
do it
a
on the
foot
floor.
switch.
Yeah,
I like it right here.
Yeah, but it clicks when you do that. You can hear it.
I know. I like the click, though. I know that it's working.
Okay. All right. Okay,
All right.
All right.
All right, Kevin, what else is going on with you? Anything?
We're busy, and thank God. I mean, it's we've been blessed.
You had a rough year last year.
A rough 16 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
So things are coming back. I mean,
You
it's
got
not
any help wanted positions?
we do. We're looking for video. Yeah. Sorry. We're looking for. Moved my drink because I didn't want to stain your table.
Okay, that was okay.
Yeah, I could have probably had a drink by now, but we're looking for IT people. We're looking for video people in our install department. I think
Do you need
technicians right now in production are probably okay. We're going to be looking for some additional office staff. So
Okay.
yeah, we're always looking.
So you really are looking for some help?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure.
Is there anyone who employs anybody
That's not.
in Sussex County who's not?
Right.
But you heard our president the other day.
It was annoying. I'm going to be
He
honest
said
with
it's
you.
our fault.
Right,
you know,
just pay more.
Just pay them more. Yeah.
Right. In other words, I don't even get that. In other words,
No.
so what he's saying is we, the government, are paying people
Let me
to
tell you
not
something.
work.
Your analogy yesterday on the Gaffney show was perfect. The problem with that, anybody who talks like that has definitely not signed the front of the check.
There is a difference, Kevin.
There is a difference. There's a big
There
difference.
is a difference. I
There's
mean, a
big
friend of
difference.
mine ran for a political office. Jesse Vanderwyn gave me that statement.
Yep.
He said, Jim, he said, the difference between me and a lot of people is I know how to sign the front of a check,
Yeah.
not the back. And he said, when you sign the back, you have no idea how the money came about to sign the front.
That's it. We don't need. We didn't plan on this being political, but look at.
Well, it's not political.
Look
It's just
at
real.
No, look at the mindset of people when the employer has to take care of paying their taxes.
Right.
If we just wrote our employees a straight check for cash,
Right.
you're making $25 an hour, you work 10 hours, here's $250. You take care of paying the government.
Right.
That would change everybody's attitude.
It would that.
But now they think it's some kind of bank account that they, are storing money in.
Right.
And it's completely the wrong idea.
It's really their money.
It's your money that someone else is holding on to.
Right.
Think about that.
And deciding if you can have it back.
But putting that onus on the employer, it was just nothing could. That was the beginning of a long downhill slide. So
By some very intelligent people.
or people that were at least thought they were.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
are you happy?
We've talked about.
Yeah.
we've
Go,
been
did
through-
you miss anything?
No, I didn't miss a thing. I'm good.
I want you to
It
get
was just good to be here and see you.
Well, I like it. In other words, and Denise tells me to let you talk about your business and not get off track. All right, Jimmy Charles. Do you know him?
I do.
Okay.
Yes, Jimmy Charles is the graduate of Stephen Decatur High School. I couldn't think of it.
Okay.
All I wanted to say was Worcester County High School, and I thought that's not in Worcester County, but it's Stephen
Okay.
Decatur High School. He's gone to Nashville. He's played Broadway in Nashville. He's been around. I was impressed. He was on Delmarva Life the other day on the
Okay.
Mid-South Audio Stage. Did a great job. Brought his son on there, and it was kind of touching. He did a song about fathers, and he's really he used to open a lot of shows. He's played the Freeman stage recently. He's really improved, and he's got a great show going. So
Okay.
he's good. He's worth seeing. So
Okay. Well, I just may go to this. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know.
And it's probably not. And look, I don't want to take anything away from Jimmy Charles, but you know what? I heard you perk up when your guest on the way here said the A word.
Auction.
There you go. There you go. That's all it took.
It's all it took.
I thought to myself, if there's ever an event I want to get Jim Weller at,
Have
all I
an
got to
auction.
do is have an auction.
Have an
He's
auction,
there.
preferably live.
Yeah,
I don't
yes,
like them
yeah,
Chinese ones
yeah.
or whatever they
You're
are.
not like
silent
you don't
ones.
like the silent ones?
No, man. I want to bid. I want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just want to have fun with it.
Yeah.
So
You going tomorrow to the convention center?
I might. They got that thing with the word Weller on it. Did you see that?
I got that. There's a painting there that I don't know. I like.
Really?
But yeah, I don't.
But I've got to clean my garage. I got a new vacuum cleaner, and I'm vacuuming a 40 by 80 garage with that vacuum.
Cool.
I am. I'm getting every nook and cranny, every cobweb. I want it to be spotless.
I don't think that thing came with an extended warranty.
I don't know, but man, I can make that motor hum. So anyway, I took the rototiller, and it had all this stuff around the tines, and I'm sitting there pulling it all off and
Now,
vacuuming.
you had the rototiller off. When
Off,
you're doing
off,
this.
right.
Yeah, okay.
I was beating the mud off. I told
Yeah.
Denise, I said, I'm going to get, even like where the concrete meets in the floor, I'm vacuuming all that. This is my granddaughter's graduation party, and I want to make a good showing.
Okay.
I was cleaning the toilet in the bathroom, and I'm just really, there's a file cabinet full of papers. I put them all in order in case people thumb through my file cabinet. I just want everything to look just so.
There's a lot of things I can picture you doing. And filing's okay. I can actually picture you doing that.
I did clean the toilet.
Cleaning toilets.
I absolutely cleaned the toilet. I got
Really?
a bucket.
Is there
and
you didn't take a Facebook Live?
I didn't.
Yeah, that's
I just
amazing.
took a
Those two things.
sponge and went to
Okay.
cleaning that toilet,
Okay.
Mixed up the soap and water. I pretended I was cleaning a car and cleaned it all up and rinsed it all off, and then I vacuumed it all up, and it's nice and clean.
Okay, that's good.
It's nice and clean till the dog starts drinking out of it again, spilling it all over the place. All right, we are truly about out of time.
Yeah,
Kevin,
you're
okay?
throwing me off, aren't you? We're done.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go. Do you need it? Oh, Debbie, good on Vanderwinds, or
I think so. Yeah, you.
hey, how about a flashlight?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right.
What's the
I
hot
would.
sauce?
The hot sauce is from Rick Fowler. He would prefer you to stop in and get it.
Okay, I'll do
That's
that.
my sample.
I'll do that.
Okay.
All
yeah,
is
just
well.
stop in.
Yeah, cool.
All is well.
Yeah. very
Okay.
good. All right.
All is
Take
well
care,
with
Jim.
Weller. All right. See you, Kevin.
I don't know how long he's going to be there, but he was there last Sunday.
I'm going to try to find him.
Okay. All right. Well, he's right there at the across the street from the Wawa.
All right.
All right. See you.
All right. See ya. Bye. Kevin Short talking about the mobile baptism trailer. Gentlemen, if somebody knows this gentleman, I'd like to have him on the show. Okay? I am impressed with that. I like people that are bold in their faith. In other words, when people become a Christian and they come to know Christ, they're all excited and they're telling all their friends about it. And then after a while, it just kind of tapers off. I love to hear stories like this. Are we on break? We're going to break. Oh, this is the 8:30. If you're listening on the radio, go to TV Delmarva right now. Right now, go to TV Delmarva. I don't want you to miss this. All right, Jim Weller here. You're watching TV Delmarva. This is the big thing I've been waiting for, okay? I butchered it up pretty bad. But anyway, we're going live to Milford, Delaware, and we're going to show you a clip of what's going on in Milford today. This is cool. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here it is, everybody.
Jim, I'm standing here on the other side of the Mississippian River. Right behind us is the River Walk Farmers Market here in downtown Milford. Now, for all the listeners who are just now hearing about this, if you're not from the Milford area, you are in for a treat. You're going to want to stop by really quickly as items go quick. This is a big event out here in downtown Milford. You can expect everything from the following of just regular produce. We've had on Nash's Produce before. He is a hot seller around here. We have amazing fresh kettle corn, Italian grillers. You got all the meats your heart can desire. Wooden artwork, soaps, coffee grounds, everything. It is for you and me and for everybody around here, okay? Now, it's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and you gotta make sure you get here quick enough, all right? Once again, it is the Riverwalk Farmers Market here in downtown Milford. Jim, I hope to see you there soon. I'll be here every single Saturday. We'll have our little banner up here in a little bit, so you can come by, pick up some TV Delmarva swag, stuff we all get, as it's been once stated as. Just come by, join us once again, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., downtown Milford, Riverwalk Farmers Market.
All right, folks, there it is. That was it. That gentleman. The question is, if you were watching that video, is he in Kent County or Sussex County is what we need to know. That's downtown Milford. It's going on right now. And was he in Kent County or Sussex County? I need you to call me and tell me. If you're the first one to answer correctly, Norman Jones is going to give you a $10 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville. The first one to answer correctly was that gentleman standing in Kent County or Sussex County, Delaware. Call me now, 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. $10 shopping spree to Weller's in Bridgeville. If you call me right now and guess correctly, you got to be the first one to guess correctly. You've only got three choices. 422-7336. Is the phone ringing for real? Caller, are you there?
Good morning, Jim.
How you doing?
Good. He's in Sussex County.
Sussex County. I'm going to write you down for Sussex. And that's Emory, right?
You got it.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for an official answer to find out where he's at. So I don't know if you're right or wrong, but I'm going to take another phone call or two. Is that okay?
That sounds good, Jim, and you have a fine day and a good weekend.
All right, see you, Emory. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, I'm waiting for an official answer from somebody. Sussex County, Kent County, where was he standing? If you want to take a guess, if you're the correct answer, you're going to win a $10 shopping spree. Well, the only other thing to guess is Kent County, isn't it? All right, caller, are you there?
I am.
And did you see the video?
I did.
And where do you think he's standing, Kent or Sussex?
I think he's in Kent.
And what makes you think that?
That's my guess.
Oh, okay. So you're just literally guessing. You don't have a scientific
Well, the last
way.
I said Sussex, so if he was the one who was correct, then it's pointless to say Sussex, right?
Oh, good point. And what's your name?
Brian.
Brian. And do you normally watch TV Delmarva?
Well, that was my son on that clip.
Oh, that's your son, really? Okay. All right.
Connor? Yep, Connor Bergen.
Connor, okay. And how do you think your son did?
I think he did great.
All right. And would you like to see him do it one time from in the river? On a kayak?
That That would be great.
Yeah, we're going to start taking requests of what he should do, okay?
Okay, I love that.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to tell you where I think he was. Okay, that building you were looking at in the background used to be Santa Claus's house, but he vacates it. He vacates it 11 months a year. So I think to the right of your son, but to the left of the audience was the library.
Okay.
And you were looking at the back of that building. So that would mean he's in Kent County.
Oh, we're good.
You agreeing with me there, Norman? Okay. You make it official? Is it an official ruling? All right. I guess we'll have to wait for the final answer, but I think he was in Kent County. I'm going to open up the phone lines if there's any more people that could help verify where he was standing. Is that okay?
You got it. Thank you very much.
And Brian, I guess we'll have to holler out to you if you were the winner. Is that all right? So
I love it.
All right, so listen to the show till 10 o'clock, okay?
You got it. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks. All right. Anybody else that wants to offer a thought of how we can calculate, was he in Kent County or Sussex County? And next week, he might be in a kayak, and the next week, if it's low tide, he's going to be in waders, okay? And I'll furnish the waders. We got them for 99 cents at Weller's in Bridgeville. They're probably 25 years old. We might be out of waders. Does anybody else want to call? I've already got two guests, so one of those two is the winner, but we're looking for anybody that can help us determine and verify from that clip where he was, Kent County or Sussex County. Any input at all? Any professional people out there that can help us determine that? If not, I'm going to vote that he was probably in Kent County. Okay, Colin, the second, you're kind of agreeing with that? Okay. So is there anybody else that would substantiate that? Okay, maybe you were there. Maybe you saw it. I don't know what to say. All right, are we back on the radio yet? Just let me know if you would. Okay, we are? Now we are. All right, we're back on the radio, everybody. We got some technical difficulties here. So we're going to put Brian down for the $10 shopping spree at Weller's, okay? So Brian, does anybody remember his last name? I don't. Huh? Brian? Bert? I don't remember his last name. But anyway, Brian is the winner of a $10 shopping spree at Weller's. So just go on into Weller's. Wait till 9:30 today. So you got to go Tuesday through Saturday, and Brian will get a $10 shopping spree for free. Okay? If you decide you want to spend $50, Brian, it's okay. You supply the other 40, we'll supply the first 10. Or if you just want $10 worth of stuff, you just get $10 worth of stuff for free, and you're out the door. But we do need his last name. Brian, we need your last name. If you would, text it to me. 302-542-9157. Somehow let me know your last name. Otherwise, everybody named Brian will come in and want a $10 shopping spree. All right? We can't do that. All right, next is a sponsor segment. This is a sponsor segment for Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, okay? This guy cuts grass. He does irrigation systems. He does pavers. He cuts down trees. He trims up trees. He grinds up stumps. He digs up stumps. He can clear a building lot. He can dig a footer, a foundation. He's got a bucket truck. Jerry does it all. Jerry's just an amazing dude. So if you need any lawn care done around your business or your home or whatever, get a hold of Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care. What is the phone number? It's 302-363-6025. That's 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com on the web. He also sells firewood. He also sells mulch. Jerry is a good guy and will do a good job for you. So give him a call. Talk to him. It's 302-363-6025, JLC-LLC.com. In a minute, we're going to talk to Sam Chick. I think he is here to inform us about something. What? The clerk of the peace, the Honorable Norman Jones, you're verifying that he was in Kent County. Okay, so that is correct. He is in Kent County. So if you want to know how smart the clerk of the peace for Sussex County, Delaware is, he can determine just by looking with his own eyes. He used no magnification, no special equipment. He determined on his own ability that that man was standing in Kent County. All right? Huh? It's his job. That's true, because he's not the clerk of the peace in Kent County. It's his job to know that. That's right. So if you want to get married downtown Milford, you got to do it on the Sussex County side if you want Jay to do it. All right. I'll be there, Cleaning and Care. We want to just brag on her just a little bit. Another sponsor of the show, great gal, Dawn. We've been promoting her for a couple weeks. I have had numerous people give her a call and talk to her about doing some cleaning. She also does organizing. She likes people to like her Facebook page because she also is an herbalist, and she likes putting a lot of health tips out there and things pertaining to herbs and suggestions on how to live an organized life. So if you're looking for somebody to clean your house or clean your business, she actually cleans campers and motorhomes too. Not the outside, but the inside. I thought that was pretty neat. If I had a big motorhome, I'd probably hire her to clean it. But anyway, I just want to let you know she's licensed, she's insured. She also accepts credit cards. That's a good thing. Been in business now 12 years. She's looking for some new help if you happen to want a part-time job. She's looking for some helpers. It's I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Like her Facebook page. You can learn a lot about her there. And free, no obligation estimate. I talked to somebody yesterday that's actually having her come for a 15-minute meeting. So she's going to go there and meet with them, and for 15 minutes, tell them what she can do for them. In other words, from an organizational point of view, this person wants some help with organization. So like them on Facebook. I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Give Dawn a call. Call her right now and say, good morning. I want to know, what would you charge me to come clean my house? Or she does those Airbnbs, or what's that other thing called? A VRBO, vacation rent by owner, okay? And she also does window cleaning. So her name is Dawn Kennedy. She's the owner-operator of I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. She's on site, on the scene when people do things, and I enjoyed meeting her. We had her on the show. I think you'll be very pleased with her service. Give her a call. Phone number 302-362-7064. 362-7064. That's 302-362-7064. Give Dawn a call. Say good morning. Thank her for supporting the show. She's a sponsor of the show. And see if she can help you with organization or cleaning. All right, we're going to have Sam Chick sit down here in a moment or so. We're going to chit-chat with him. We're ready whenever he's ready. I think we're going to take a picture. And we're right here inside of... I got to pause for a minute. That's a picture his mother will be proud of. But anyway, I want to brag on my chiropractor real quick. He likes to get the kinks out. His name is Dr. Trillia. I call him Dr. T, okay? There's Dr. T and there's Dr. Bud at Peninsula Chiropractic Center. And I've dealt with him for years. Denise goes there. My grandkids go there. My children go there. And I got lots of friends that go there. And if you go there and you go in the lobby, you're going to find plenty of people you know. It's amazing. He's been in business about 25, 30 years. A really good guy, locally owned and operated. And Dr. T cares about his patients. And so does Dr. Bud. All right? So no matter which one you get, they're going to do a good job. Chiropractic care is not just for your back. You see this iPad? I hold this iPad a lot. And I have trouble with my wrists, believe it or not. And there's adjustments in your wrist. All right? They've worked on me as far as my shoulder, my knee, my back. My pelvis has been out of line before. It's amazing. So they help me with all kinds of things. I'm very happy with Peninsula Chiropractic Center. I had a granddaughter that couldn't hear just right, and my daughter was going to take her and maybe have some surgery done. And Dr. T just said, this is an old story, but it's the truth. He said, can I just maybe do a few adjustments to help her out a little bit? And it adjusted something. And it made the fluid released in her ears, and she heard better. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm not saying he adjusted her ear. He adjusted her spine and so on. What's the words he uses? The central nervous system affects everything. I had it wrong one time, and he corrected me. The central nervous system makes a difference in everything. So anyway, if you need chiropractic care, you can tell I'm really passionate about it. I love dealing with this place. You will too. They accept most insurances. They're very friendly. When you call on the phone, they're very accommodating. What is the phone number, Jim? It's 302-629-4344. Dial it in that order, and it works best. 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com. Like them on Facebook, and tell them I sent you. Now, here he is, Sam Chick. hot off the campaign trail. He's not even running for anything. He's just very active in the Delaware Young Republicans. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Good to see you, Miss Weller.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks
Well,
for having
good.
me on.
So what do you want to talk about?
Well, before I forget, so Delaware Young Republicans are made up of 3 county clubs: Sussex County, Kent County, and Newcastle County. Each county has its club. Go out, get involved. If you're a Sussex County listener or watcher, there's a Sussex County Young Republicans Club this coming week on Wednesday at 6:30. That's at the Dewey Beer Company in Milton.
Wait a minute. The Dewey Beer Company in Milton.
Not to be confused with the Dewey Beer Company in Dewey.
In Dewey, okay.
The Dewey Beer Company in Milton. So please come on out at 6:30. It's their monthly meeting, and we would love to have you.
PM.
PM, that's right.
Just
PM.
checking. Just
A little-
checking.
Might be a little early, 6:30 a.m.
Right,
the
for a beer company. All right, so that's the Delaware Young Republicans. You want people to get involved.
Get out, get involved. If you're tired of what's happening in the state of Delaware, if you want to improve our government, it takes people getting involved. You
Right.
know that. How many different organizations are you involved in?
Numerous ones.
That's right.
You're either going to get involved or you're going to get manipulated. Take
That's
your
right.
pick.
If you want to see change, you need to be the change.
That's right.
It's not going to happen without people
Getting
taking
involved.
action. That's
right. Right.
So that's
And-
our message. That's our message. That's what we're all about. Getting people involved, finding the candidates that you believe in, and helping them win.
Okay.
Is what it's all about.
All right. Is there a charge to be a member?
We have started recently collecting dues.
Okay.
And this is in order for us to affiliate with the National Young Republicans.
Okay.
We must collect dues.
Okay.
And for your dues, each county sets their own dues, but they're
Okay.
about $20 or $25. And with that $20 or $25, you also get a nice Delaware Young Republicans T-shirt.
Wow.
So that's right. It's a
Good
deal.
value.
That's right.
It's a good value. So what do you want to talk about next?
Let's see, what have we got going on? So I tell you what, there's something very interesting that happened in the General Assembly this week.
Okay.
A couple years ago, they passed a so-called bail reform bill.
Okay.
And it really has messed up bail in the state of Delaware.
You mean
It's putting-
bailing somebody out?
Bailing somebody out. That's
Not
right.
bailing hay, bailing somebody
That's
out.
right. Not bailing hay.
Okay.
That's family business. We're talking
Okay.
about bailing people out, which
All right.
hopefully have nothing to do with.
Okay.
So bail reform, though, bail is extremely important because, when you have repeat criminals, people who are violent or people who are they're just criminals.
Okay.
And they're common criminals.
Right.
We have bail for a reason. So the Democrats, in all their wisdom 2 years ago, they reformed bail to basically, unless you murdered a baby, you're going to be released the next day.
Okay.
We're at the
Okay.
same, we're suited right on your own recognizance, right as you go. So they really took all the teeth out of bail. They took all the teeth out of our justice system. I myself have been victimized up in Dover by people who have been, were arrested and then the next day committed a crime. Okay, and
Because
I
they
know
got out so quick.
Because they got out so quickly.
Okay.
I'll give you a great example. And this is a story that the people in Dover wouldn't like me to tell, but I'm going to tell it anyway.
Okay, as long as you don't get us in trouble here.
We won't get in trouble.
Okay.
So in Dover, we had a shoplifter at a store I have up there.
Okay.
And we called the police on the shoplifter. He was long gone, but they took the report and everything. And then about 2 hours later, we see the guy, and we're talking a guy who has a rap sheet, long rap
Okay.
sheet.
Frequent flyer.
Frequent flyer, that's right. So then they saw him, my manager saw him a couple hours later, so they called the police again, and I'm not sure exactly what transpired, but the police were there, and they arrested him or gave him a summons, but the guy was let go. And we're talking somebody, in shoplifting, it doesn't seem like that, this isn't a major crime, right?
Right.
But you're talking about someone who commits crimes over and over and over.
Right.
He should
There
have
should
had
be a
some
tier
kind-
system
That's
or
right.
something.
He should have had some kind of bail, but no, he was just released right then, right there. And what did he do 5 hours later?
Shoplifting.
He stabbed the clerk at the 7-Eleven.
Really?
That's right.
5
That's right.
hours after
5
being
hours
arrested.
later, he stabbed the clerk at the 7-Eleven right on New Street in Dover. And that 7-Eleven now, it's shut down. Because after that, they were closed a month after that. That was it. They had it.
Wow.
So that's a perfect example of what we're talking about here. This soft on crime, coddling criminals. It's one thing if somebody makes a mistake. One mistake, they make
Right.
a mistake. We're gonna treat them with mercy. But you're
Right.
talking people who repeat criminals.
Document it.
That's right. We have to take a different approach to that. So the Democrats did what they called bail reform a couple years ago.
Okay.
Absolutely terrible. And this week they had a bail reform bill. So now we're rolling it back.
Going to reform the reform bill.
That's right. Now we're rolling it back. And what was very interesting about this is you had very powerful testimony from some African American Democrats in Wilmington. These are legislators in Wilmington
victims?
Some of them could have been, one of them actually was victimized, but a lot of them gave powerful testimony about their constituents, about their districts, and how this bail, just having criminals out on the street, was just destroying their communities.
Okay.
I forget exactly which rep it was. It may have been Sherry Dorsey Walker, but she gave testimony about, as she's up there speaking in favor of the bill, and she spoke about the serial killer that was apprehended a couple weeks ago. The guy, he killed a clerk at a store in Wilmington, and it come to find out he had murdered 3 more people in Philadelphia, including his mother, I think.
Really?
And she said this guy people had seen him in the neighborhood. He went to the store she went to. He's there. So that changed her perspective. And not only that, but the constituents up there, nobody wants to live in a neighborhood, a community that's unsafe. Nobody wants to live with crime.
Right.
So what was really interesting about this is that good number of the Black Democrat caucus broke from the radical leftists who have been running the show over in the Democrats. They still had, I think there were still 9 or 10 Democrats who voted against this bail reform, but a lot of Democrats joined the Republicans in voting for this and making bail
Did it
the
pass?
way it should be. It did pass. Yes, it did
So
pass.
bail is getting ready to change.
It's getting ready to change. It's not going back to where it is, but it's went way over here. Now we're coming back over here. So it's a really good thing.
It's moving.
And that's right. And it's good to see what I really like about that is that you have Democrats in Wilmington who are seeing what these policies are doing to their community, and they're changing their tune. And that's not the only policy that's like that. So I really like this direction.
So there's
things
some
are going
movement.
in. There's movement there, and that's
Oh,
really
good.
good because you have, now on the other side, there are people like Representative Sean Lynn, Representative Eric Morrison, Medina Wilson, Paul Bombach. There's a number of other ones who are just the left of the left, and they all voted against this.
Now-
And so the question for them is, why do you want violent criminals out on the street? I mean, this bail reform bill made it so, things like grievous assault, murder, rape, serious crimes made the bail much tougher for, which is the way it used to be.
Now, is this the week that legislator ends?
It is, yes. So this coming up week, June 30th, is the last day.
So wouldn't this be a good
legislative
time to encourage people that have never been to Legislative Hall to go?
That is, and in fact, there's a big event that day. So it's always, this is something Delaware needs to fix. But the legislature always comes in and they pass 100+ bills on the last
late
day
at
of
night.
session.
Yeah.
And the problem is, it's just like, here, sign this, go,
Mm-hmm.
and all kinds of stuff sneaks through. It's not a good way for us to be conducting the business of government. However, I encourage you to go, and in fact, there's a big event that day. I think I'm not sure exactly what time it starts, maybe 4 or 4:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And that is, this is a rally to protect our gun rights. Everybody knows. If you don't know, you should know. There have been a lot of bills this session and in the last years that are diminishing people's right to keep and bear arms. And so this is with the group that organizes this, Delaware Gun Rights, along with others, Delaware State Sportsmen's Association, Women's Defense Coalition, and others, this event is to show them that we're here, we care, and don't you dare take our rights away.
Excellent.
So please, come on out. It's on June 30th. Look it up. Go to Delaware Gun Rights, and you'll be able to find the event on Facebook. But it's on June 30th. Starts in the afternoon. There'll be food trucks. There's music.
Rain or shine.
And there's a rally. There'll be speakers.
But everybody's allowed
That's
to
right.
go and tour Legislative Hall.
That's right. Well, that's not true.
Oh,
That is
for
not
real?
True. No, they're
I
still
thought all
they're-
citizens.
They're still on emergency status.
Really?
So they're only letting so many people inside the building.
Dang.
Only so many people. So they are shutting, as they have done, they're shutting the public out of the process.
Okay, go to the rally anyway.
Go to the rally, please do.
Make yourself
Come
known.
on out.
All right, I'm going to let you go. Is that okay?
That's okay.
All right,
I'll
do
stay
you want
longer if you
people to
want.
reach out to you or anything? Or
Find us on Facebook, find us online, DelawareYoungRepublicans.com. Come out, get involved, 18 to 40. We got to make a change.
All right, I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's.
All right, thank you.
Is that okay?
That's, yeah, you know.
Just
Thank
checking.
you. Thank you.
And I'm going to give you 1 flashlight.
Oh.
That way you'll never be lost.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Appreciate
All right,
it.
I'll see you. Take care. Be
Thank you.
safe, all right? Sam Chick, very passionate. Okay, get involved. Be the change, everybody. Be the change. All right, what is next? You know what? I just realized we're about out of time. This is almost the end of the show. I told that gentleman to call back after 10, didn't I? Or something like that. All right, so just don't forget, today we're leaving here and we're going to the, I forgot the name of it, the Bethel Worship Center right there on Route 13 outside of Seaford. And we're going to a car show. And it's a fundraiser for the He Cook family. So if you're there, stop by, say hi to me. Look up Jim and Linda Bosco. They'll be out there with the signs. And 5 minutes left. And on top of that, Philip Watkins will be running around there. So it's going to be a car show. It's going to be a good time. Everybody's welcome. All right? That's a today-only offer. I think it's from about 10 to 3. Integrity Pest Solutions is my pest control go-to guy. People hear me talk about him all the time, and he's my friend. His name is Keith Ruark, and he owns and operates Integrity Pest Solutions, and this is a sponsor segment. So, you know, if it's the time of year and you've got some pest issues, anything from ants, he also does termites, all kinds of bugs and spiders. I know it sounds silly, but my granddaughter said they've got spiders in their bedroom. And they wanted them dealt with. So we called Keith and he dealt with them. You know what I mean? So anyway, when your granddaughters have spiders and they don't like them, deal with them. So you just call Integrity Pest Solutions. His estimates are free. The thing I like about Keith, it's Keith Ruark that owns it. When you call, you're going to get Keith. When he comes out to look at the project, you're going to get Keith. When he comes in, does the work, you're going to get Keith. And that's what I like. So many times you call a company, you love the person that came out and talked to you, and then they send somebody that could care less about their job. Not in this case. Keith Ruark, owner, operator, he's passionate about what he does. He cares about doing a good job. He cares about his customers. Give him a call. I've dealt with him for years on many properties, been very happy, and his name is Keith Ruark. It's Integrity Pest Solutions. For all your pest control needs, give Keith a call. You ready for the number? 302-858-8629. That's 302-858-8629. Look up integritypestsolutions.com and like them on Facebook too if you would. They're always posting stuff there and comments and ideas. So give him a call. Estimates are free or an inspection's free. He's literally not going to give you an estimate over the phone. He's going to come and look at what you got. Okay? No obligation. But if you want to do business with him, he'd love to have your business, okay? Give Keith a call, 302-858-8629. Weller's is open. Weller's Utility Trailers is open. There's a car show today at 10 o'clock. I want to say thank you to everybody that has came out and joined the show in person. Chef Fred's Cafe is here for you 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Don't forget that chicken barbecue tomorrow. Now, the chicken barbecue in Greenwood is on today, okay? But I'm talking about tomorrow at the Blades Fire Company. This is a fundraiser event to help a local family that had a fire, starting at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning at the Blades Fire Department in Blades. They're going to be cooking up some barbecue chicken, and they're going to sell it starting at 11 until they're sold out. Weller's Utility Trailers is open today until 2 o'clock. Hope I got that right. 8 to 2 on Saturdays. There's quite a little competition going on between Jimmy and Rosa and Chuck and Mike. If you've never met the people at Weller, stop in and say hello. Friendly, good, honest group of people. They don't know the answers. They're not gonna make them up. They're gonna get you the answers. We sell Amish-made products like sheds and gazebos and dog kennels and chicken coops, and then we sell carports, and then we sell trailers. We have flags for sale. We're out of flag poles, but we got lots of flags for sale. So if your flag's got a rip and you want a new flag, we got that. And we just say thanks a lot for watching this show. It's Weller Does Delmarva every Saturday morning right here on TV Delmarva, Delaware 105.9. We're on many Facebook pages. We're on YouTube. And if you're watching and can make a comment, please give us a good positive feedback on what you think of the show. And if you don't like our Facebook page, please look it up, Weller Does Delmarva, and like that page if you would. So thank you for watching. I don't have much else to say. We're going to be with you just another minute or so. Thank you, Lawrence, back at the studio, making everything work. And Walls, Colin, Jonathan, and Colin II all make a difference here with TV Delmarva. Tracy's here taking pictures, doing posts, lining up guests, and making sure the wire's hooked up right and just getting everything just right. So we just don't let her touch the TVs anymore. But anyway, that was an inside joke, everybody. That was a joke. So anyway, we're having a good time here, okay? And had a lot of different guests show up. And thank you for your support of Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. We are having a great year. And fortunately, we've got a good group of employees there that work extra hard. Team Weller's does a good job. Laurel Junction is where we're at. If you are listening, and we are done with the radio, so thank you very much, Lawrence, and my radio audience. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Now, with that said, we are going to be here with you on TV Delmarva for just the next minute or so. But anyway, you're watching TV Delmarva, and if you ever want to be involved, have your own show, buy some advertising, have any reason to want to talk to Colin about programming or things, Colin's phone number is 302-242-8015. You saw that segment we did, that cutaway from downtown Milford. You could do that with your own business on TV Delmarva if you want to also. So check them out and have a good, safe weekend. Did you say 10 seconds or 9 or 7 or 8 or 6? So we're just about out of time, everybody. Thank you again. Hang in there. Bye.